back.
We are back.
I beat you to it.
I know. You know what? I'm so glad that you did. I'm just happy to be here. How about you, Mr. Coleman?
I am very happy to be here. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. We had so much fun. And we're going to talk a little bit about Holly and Karen Chase, of course, a little bit tonight. But God, it was such a fun time having them here. And we picked all around for tonight's sale, which is really awesome. But yeah, we've just been so excited to come back and see you guys. It's August. It's another month.
How are we in August? It's August 4th. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But you know what? I love in the summertime being able to take a little time off. So thank you guys for being patient with us. It has been nice to just have some summertime weeks off to go do fun summer things. So welcome everybody in. This is the Coleman Collective. We are always here on Sunday evening. This is one of our weekly sales at 8 p.m. Eastern. Every week you can find us right here, unless we're on vacation. And then we won't be here. But welcome, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight and being here. We've had a productive week. We have fresh finds from estate sales and the thrift. It's been good. I can't complain. I feel like the thrifts are kind of ramping back up a little bit more. It's not quite as dry. Found some awesome stuff at Goodwill this last week. How about you guys? Are you guys all still picking? What are you out there finding? Hi guys, welcome in. Thank you for being here. I can tell you we have an eclectic mix this evening. Most of my stuff is from the 50s. I have a few things that aren't, but most of it is. Most of it's from the 50s. And remember, we have active listings on eBay too. So if you want to shop when this is over and just peruse some listings, our eBay link is in the description of this video. So show some love. As you're coming in, guys, if you would throw a thumbs up on this stream, every little bit helps. It's free to subscribe to my channel, as well as Junk Drunk Mantiques. And you can find the link to all of our social media also in the description of this video. So how about that? Yes. So we had a wonderful little week. Holly got in Saturday. And we went to a pool. A friend of mine has this cute little neighborhood pool, and we did some good swimming, got some sun, and just enjoyed each other's company. Did a lot of good thrifting and flea marketing and all of that, and really just had a pretty laid back time. It was staycation.
A lot of laughing.
Yeah. And I love staycation because where we live is a lot of fun and it's awesome. So when people come in, we take the week off and we get to play. So it's pretty cool. We get to staycation with the people on vacation. So if you're in the area and you think you want to come vacation in Colorado Springs, hit us up and let us know. And we'll take you around, show you the sights and all the things.
We just asked for 5 stars on the review. Yeah.
Yes. And our Airbnb here at the Coleman house is 5 stars. Let's just be real. Hi, you guys. Welcome in. How is everybody? I know it's been a couple of weeks since we've seen you, and it feels really nice to be back. It feels kind of like the heat of the summer is starting to wind down. It only lasts for about 5 weeks here in Colorado Springs, where it's really hot, and then we start to immediately cool down. Hi, Liam.
Liam got her little haircut, so that way she's not too hot. But yeah, she's laying right next to me today. She's kind of feeling a little lethargic. I think it's the Olympics that makes her feel bad about herself.
Olympics. Yes. Hello, you guys. I see so many regulars in the house. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Well, speaking of the Olympics, Bucky wanted to say a word because he's very excited. You guys, guess what? Guess what?
What, Bucky?
I want you to guess.
Okay. You scored a goal.
No, nothing like that. Guess what? So my friend, my friend Bunny, he came in. His name is Pierre, and he is from France, and he is here for the Olympics. Oh, hold on. There he is.
There he is.
He's wearing
Pierre.
his beret. Wee wee for Olympics. I would like to see France get all the gold medals. No, Bunny, America's going to win them all. USA. Well, I don't know about that. You see, when I'm hanging out at the Champs-Élysées, I like to. Oh, God, you've got to go. Okay.
What is he smoking?
He has his little weird rubber face pipe, and I don't know. But yeah, he says a lot of big words and he speaks French. He's pretty cool, but
Yeah.
Kim also told me that he knows where I can get some teeth for real cheap.
Okay. Well, that sounds great, man.
Happy Easter!
Happy Easter soon. Not really.
So yes, Bucky is jazzed to be back as well. Hello, Beth. Oh, you've been sick. Oh, Beth, well, I am glad you are here, honey, and I'm sorry you've been sick. I know the funk is going around, and if you are on the mend, well, stay that way. Do all your vitamins and all your healthy things. Hope you're all right. I'm going to say hi to everybody that's coming in. Hello. Welcome. Great to see you guys. All right. We have Lisa saying, welcome to the sale. Make sure you are in live chat and all messages. Lisa is our bid ender around here and on my mod squad, and she will be the one to race for the bid in tonight. So definitely show Lisa some love. We don't do just in case bids on our channel. If you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. We don't do it. And remember, if you do bid on something, it is a promise to pay and all sales are final. That being said, when I sent invoices last week, it took some people like over a week to pay. And I'll be honest, when I'm on vacation, that really tends to mess things up for us a little bit as far as shipping and, counting on the money that's coming in and so on. So if you guys could just make sure to, and this only applies to a few people, everyone else is a wonderful payer and pays on time in a timely manner. But if you find yourself forgetting about your invoice after a week and then paying, please just let me know that you've either got something going on or when you'll be able to pay your invoice, because that was a large part of stress while I was on vacation, and that's never any good. So if you guys will communicate with us, we appreciate it so much. And to those of you that constantly always pay on time, thank you.
Yes,
it means a lot, and we really do appreciate it. All right, so this is what we need from you. Here's how this is going to roll. We need your YouTube name and your address sent to Ttbsarahc with an H, @gmail.com. And if you don't have a PayPal, don't stress. You can check out as a guest, which is nice. So we'll take any credit card. We just get paid through PayPal. So hope that is not confusing. Hello, Brian. Welcome. Good to see you, my dear. Hello. There's Susan, our Vuvu. Thank you. I'm so glad to be back. Feels nice to be back. Beth, hello, on the mend. I hope you're feeling better. And Terza, hey, girly. I hope your unicorn collection is coming along nicely. Hi, Trina and Wayne. How are you guys? Hello, Tammy Bennett. Hi, how are you? It's great to see you. There's Nettie. Hello, love. Thank you for being here. There's Meredith. Hey, honey, how are you? Great to see you all the way in Australia. What time is it there? I bet is it late? Is it early? I don't even know. It's probably tomorrow, I'm guessing, right?
Probably like 3 o'clock in the morning or something.
Yeah. 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 a.m.
Who knows?
Robin Cormier, howdy. How are you? Great to see you in the house as well. We've got Wordsmith and Evelyn. We sold uranium jewelry and a lot of Japanese ephemera. Awesome. It sounds like you guys had a nice market weekend. That is wonderful. Hey, great to see you, Amy, Spotty Mushroom. Amy's here, as well as Laura, one of our regulars, and Laza as well. I've missed you guys. It is so nice to come together again on Sunday night. Hello. Oh, Beth, honey, I am so sorry. Absolutely. All the good vibes and prayers and love to you. Absolutely. We all need every little bit we can get, right? Absolutely. Hi, Susan.
Hey.
It's me at 9 days post-op, feeling good. Oh, bless your heart. Well, kick back and relax, Susan.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you are on this side of the surgery as opposed to on the other side of it. So that is wonderful. Kelly Abbott's here. Hello, my Cheetos friend. Great to see you, darling. And Cheryl Atkins. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome. There's Brad. Hello. Welcome, my dear. And Twisted Kitty Sherry. Howdy do. Guys, as you're coming in, if you wouldn't mind throwing a thumbs up on this stream, it helps us in the algorithm. It helps us get found. And then if you also will make sure to subscribe to my channel while you're here, every little bit helps. Regina Rainey's in the house. Hello. Just got here. Great to see you too. So the way this is going to work tonight, it's pretty much all auction rounds. I don't think we have any quick claims or anything like that tonight, but we're going to go pretty quick because we have a lot of rounds to get through. We have so much stuff now that we're back from vacation, and we have something really cool planned for you on Wednesday. We had planned on doing it last week, and honestly, with coming and the dog and the botfly and that whole deal, it was just we didn't get to it, and we ended up listing stuff last week on eBay. But this Wednesday, we are going to do something very fun. It's going to be different, and we're excited. Stay tuned. We will let you know probably tomorrow. Hello, Rosie Clover. Great to see you as well. Thank you for coming. All right. So you guys know the drill. If you have questions or anything, please feel free to ask. We have a chat full of friends and mods that are here to help. Holly will be here shortly. She was getting back from a friend thing. Victoria's still in the middle of a move. And thank you guys again so much for being here. All right. So, I
think that's everything.
Is that everything? I don't know. We ship from Colorado if you're new. We invoice once a week. So anything purchased tonight, we will be invoicing for tomorrow. And then Wednesday night and next Sunday, we'll invoice together next Monday. Okay. So that is the way that's going to work. So anything you buy tonight will be invoiced exactly or immediately, for tomorrow. Hi, Spotty. Hello. Ms. Whittlewin. Hello. Melanie, great to see you. Oh, thank you. Yay. Good deal. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. So bummed. Hospital visit Wednesday night. Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
Well, I am sorry. Well, actually, Laza, you'll see. I'll message you. Shh. You'll see. You'll see. It'll be good.
Secrets.
You probably won't miss a thing. All right. So that being said, I still feel like I'm forgetting something, David. What is it?
What are you forgetting?
I don't know.
I don't know, but we keep finding these little glass ducks around the house.
So apparently, someone that came and stayed in my house has left little yellow rubber duckies in 2 locations so far. I have found these. And I was like, David, do you know anything about these? And he's like, no. And I'm like, who else has been here? Holly Parker. I have a little duck with your name on it.
Yeah. Holly,
so I texted Holly and I was like, Holly, found this duck. Is it yours? And she just giggled. She's like, oh, you found one of the many. So apparently these are all over my house and I'm going to have to find them. So I'm kind of excited because I've only found 2 so far. One was in my bathroom and one was in here in my office. So
I'm kind of looking around right now.
The Holly Parker ducks are hidden. You're so ornery, Holly Parker. And Lisa, you will be sad to know Big Betty is still here. Holly Parker did not steal Big Betty, so I'm sorry.
She did not.
Welcome, you guys. Well, let's get to the vintage. We have a lot to get through tonight. David, I'm making you go first.
Right.
So again, make sure that you hit the thumbs up little button and like this stream if you would. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And let's get this party started with some choice.
Awesome. We have a little choice, and these are not ducks. Luckily, Holly didn't get her hands on these, but I want to say we got them from Holly.
We did get them from Holly. She did have her.
So she brought us some deer and then left us some ducks, which we did not ask for. But yeah, duck hunt. That's what we're going to do later tonight. So I have 2 different deer, a little bit different size. Really nice, finely blown glass deer.
Cute.
With the applied eyes. Nice tool work, as well as the little tips on the back where it had been held up while it was being formed.
These tiny, fragile things make it through the years without just
itty. And if I were to drop him, he would probably break. So we're being very careful.
I like the little multicolored spots on her. She's cute.
He's got little spots and that nice milk glass color. The other guy, he's bigger. So I'd say she's, what's she? She's about 3.5 inches in height. But the green one, he is a little bit bigger. He's about 4.5 inches. And he's a really cute. Hey, Phil, it's good to see you.
Phil, miss you. We just got started, so you didn't miss a thing.
Nope. And then we've got the applied little spots on the body. And they sit really nicely. Nope, no glass roosters left to us. I know. The idea. They are. Tail by Dairy Queen. Totally. It kind of looks like a little Frosty coming off her butt.
They do look like really smooth, glassy taffy, pulled taffy.
Yeah. And then they stand really nicely, which is great. But yeah, nice size on those. So $15 for choice. Nice finely blown glass deer. Great to put in just your deer collection or kitsch collection. I like the fact that they're glass, but they're also kitschy. So nice looks. But definitely that green guy, I'd say like, hey, buddy, we're going to put you in the Christmas display.
That's what I was going to say. Leave him out all year, but then definitely put him with your Christmas jazz. They're cute. Hi, Perry. Welcome in, love. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Perry. Beth is in at 15. Thank you so much, Beth. We're thinking about you. Let's go ahead and count down. So if anybody else wants to get in, we have 2 deer ready. 15. Susan, I do not know who made these. They're probably, I would say, 90s. A lot of the fine blown glass animals were done here in the States.
But we really don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell with glass.
It's hard to tell. There's so many, studio artists. So let's go with 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end. Look at that long neck. He's like, who?
I know. So cute. So good. Yeah, I know. I like the little white one just because he's got some multicolored things going on. But his little tall buddy is pretty cool too.
I agree. All right. So Beth, let me know if you want big green or if you want the little white one with the pink ears, or you can do both. Thank you so much. I'm going to pick these up.
Thanks, Beth, for your bid.
Beth.
I have so much stuff tonight. I don't even know where to start, you guys. I really don't know where to start.
Hey,
hi, Trippy. You're not late. We just got started. So
started with some beer.
Susan Lee, no worries. I do that all the time.
Yeah. So Beth, just let me know green or white. Thank you so much.
Yes. All righty. I am going to start with a really pretty piece of Mexican folk art. And I am starting this at 32. It is in lovely shape. And this is made by Talavera pottery in Mexico. It is really iconic too because you have the sun with the calla lilies, which I love. And the calla lilies are in various stages of blooming. And then look at this side. You have a full hand-painted sun on this side. Here's the edges and the ends. And then we have a full painted hand-done sun on this side as well. So it is gorgeous. In diameter, as far as like the oval itself, it is 13.25 long and 10 inches wide. So this would make a most excellent pasta bowl. It would also be beautiful to use. The thing that I love about it too is it says guaranteed Mexico lead free. So don't be afraid to use these. Talavera pottery is usable. It has a wonderful glaze all the way around. And it's such a gorgeous piece. If you have any of the celestials that you like to take a look at or you collect yourself, this one is pretty. I kind of had it setting up to an angle because I love that the sun is in the middle of the bowl. Yeah. So yes, very cool. It is a great price at 32 and it is in great shape. No issues or anything. And I love that all of it is truly hand painted. No two of these are the same. Actually did try to locate this exact one online and I can't find one with just the sun. There's a few that have like the sun and moon, but none that actually have just the sun. So it is a gorgeous piece, and it is in great shape. Again, 13 1/4 by 10 inches this way.
Laza's got a good point. If you do have some of those nice solid Fiesta ware pieces, they would definitely go nicely with this. But I would put a bunch of fruit in there and just leave it out on the counter.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous piece. And again, that's why I picked it up. I love anything with moons and stars and stuff on it. So it's a great piece. And I know there was someone that was coming specifically for this, so I don't think he's here right at the moment. But 32, if anybody else is interested. And if not, that is okay. We will keep it moving. All right. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you, Lisa. Lisa, posted our link for our eBay. But yeah, you can always find it in the description as well. Or you can hit us up on Instagram. We'll guide you over. So my next item, found this out when we were picking with Holly. And I think Karen was with us as well, I believe. I can't remember. But got it with the box and just had to grab it. It is the Starflex by Brownie. The box does have quite a bit of wear on the front, but it is still good for display. The cover, you have all the color. And then on the sides, just the regular graphic saying Starflex. So when you open it up, you still have the display ability. Right here is where the camera sits. So pop that in there. So if you wanted to set it up on the shelf, something like so, you could. But what's great about this camera is it's in such good condition. It definitely has been used, but very nicely. So you can tell that there's been film that has gone through it. And the flash does come off if you want to detach it. And it's one of the twin lens. So you pop up the top, and that is how you're going to see what you're looking at.
That's so cool.
Let's go this way. Let's go. Let's try this.
It's fun and functional.
It's functional and fun. And yes, you do have a light bulb in there. And then the way those pop out is you've got the release down here. I'm going to just keep it in there.
And when you get that release, they really do fly out. So be careful.
Pop on out. The era, this is early 60s, Phil. Early 60s, which is amazing because like the 60s was really popular for the twin lens idea, even though they were around before that. But Yashica and Rolleiflex, different camera companies started really doing the twin lens. But what's nice about that is you do get a different viewpoint when you're taking pictures. So instead of up like this, you're holding it down and looking down. So it instantly made pictures just look different because you're capturing them almost at like a 3 to 4 foot level rather than up higher. The shutter does release. Let's get it up there for you so you can see. Oh, we got to spin it first.
It's a great one for display too, because you've got the original box and the original flash with the bulbs. Yeah, it's a good little booger. It's cute.
It is. Yep. And I'll show you the lenses on the bottom. That's where you're capturing, and this is where you're viewing. And yeah, we got to wind it. All right. So yeah, it's a really nice condition camera. It's all Bakelite and metal. The little
it's a vintage GoPro.
Yeah, you got the plastic cover still for the film, nice and clean, and it has its original strap with the original box. So for $25, that's a heck of a deal. Eastman right here, and then we do have the instructions balled up as well as the bigger one. Let's show you the Starlight here. This comes Starlight. Right. So they're showing it like from as you would look from above. And yeah, you've got the different ways, how to capture and how to set and load your film.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's pretty much complete. The only thing it would need is more bulbs if you wanted to have a stockpile of bulbs in your display. So Tracy Shepard, I see your 25. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the box to show it. We'll put this guy back in here. And it all comes together. And like I said, you can display it in the box with the viewer open. Yeah. It's really nice one to display.
Oh, that's so good. Thank you, Tracy.
Yes, thank you, Tracy. 15, 14, 13, 12. 11, that's where you would put the bulbs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It ends. I know, Melanie. I love the box too. It's a really nice display, and because this part right here is a little grubby, you could always put the camera sitting right here and have the graphic right next to it. So it's just a really good display piece, and it's beautiful. So when you
how petite that little flash is.
I know. Just a little itty bitty baby. So thank you so much, Lisa. Tracy, this is all yours for 25. Congrats.
Excellent.
That's a beauty.
All right, we're going to do some funsy, kitschy stuff. And I have such an interesting variety tonight. So we're going to start with these. They are not at all related, but we're going to do $14 for choice. Hi, Peachy. Welcome in, honey. Good to see you. All right, so this little guy is the first thing up. And it is just as you would imagine. It is a little light up mushroom house. And I could not find, I did my research, I could not find this guy anywhere. I can't find anything that looks like it or comps or anything. But when you put a little tea light in there, and I have one of those little fake LED ones in there, it just lights up beautifully. And look, you've even got a cutout. Holly was laughing at me. Because you have a cutout that is a mushroom. Now, wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. Okay, look at that. Seriously. Look at all of the little cutouts.
They're just everywhere, aren't they?
They are just everywhere. All over the back.
You'll
and
see
you don't want to turn those upside down or they look like something altogether.
You all see this, aren't you?
Yes, you are seeing this with your own two eyes, just like I am. And again, totally unique, super weird, anthropomorphic mushroom Candyland house. You got a little piece of candy on there. I don't even know what to say about it other than it's really sweetly made. All of the tea light will shine through there. You could, of course, put a real tea light in there, but I wouldn't. I would probably just do one of the little LED ones so it doesn't get too hot and break or something.
Yeah. So
that is going to be choice number 1, the anthropomorphic mushroom tea light house.
It does look like Pee-wee Playhouse.
It does. Choice house is a really obscure squeaky toy that I have never seen anywhere else. And it is one of these little guys that has his little butt out and he's got his hand on his bottom. We don't know why. He's got kind of an ombre thing going on with his hair. Again, we don't know why. And he's got one tooth that he is sinking into a piece of watermelon, which I think is adorable for summertime.
Yeah.
In like his little, I don't know if this is like a baby tied up shirt. I don't know why, but he is so weird and stylish and cool. And this guy is on the harder to find side. So I kept looking. I'm like, well, is this a sun rubber? What is this? All the marking I have on him is that he's made in Hong Kong. So that could be anywhere from like 60s to 70s to 80s. I'm not sure. If I had to guess, I'd say he is 60s. Now his squeak doesn't really, it does that. So it's a silent squeak, which is fine. Right. So these are your choices. You have your little watermelon guy with his little polka dotted blouse on and his hand on his bottom. Got a very serious little juicy booty going on right here. Little squeak toy, little paint loss on the hair. And again, like an ombre thing, because the only other ones that I saw online like this have that same hair where part of it is flesh colored. Part of it is black. So I have no idea. But these are your choices on the kitschy goodness. So we have mushroom house for 14, or we have little watermelon feller for 14. Hi guys, this is the I know he's really cute. And in the way of toy collecting, I think that's a good price for him too. So 14 for choice. I don't see any interest. We're going to keep it moving. Lots to get to. Okay. All right.
All right, so I've got some little fellows here that I'm choicing out, and we're going to go with $12 per choice. And I'm going to show this guy first. So we've got they're all for, in fact, I've got ahead of myself. So they were all grabbed at the same place. They were all made in Peru. I'm guessing in the 80s, possibly 90s. And so I'm going to show the owl one first. So they all have nice stone carving and then glass inserted eyes. Now on the owl, you can see this eye here is in great condition. This one over here does have a little bit of flaw, but it still displays nicely. It's just when I get it in the light, you can see that part of that glass has chipped off, but the eye is still in there. So it looks good, but just wanted to let you know. There we go. So they're all nicely carved in Peru, and you can see the nice carving down here, kind of like a, I don't know, rose color for the owl. So that's our first guy, and all of these are about 2.5 inches in height. Next up, we have, I like to call this guy a little doggy, but he's supposed to be a coyote. Hey, Tracy. It's good to see you. So you can see all the carving to give that texture to his back, to his coat. And he's looking up, howling to the moon. So it'd be cute with a little moon over here. And that's more like a reddish burgundy kind of tone of that stone. And next up, we have the cutest little kitty cat. And interesting. Okay, so we've got this cute little kitty cat. And I'm trying to get in on his eyes there. There we go. Oh, nothing. I just saw how he was looking at me. But like, there's just the sculpt of his legs and the tail. But that's like a nice black onyx type of stone.
Definitely a pretty polished stone on that guy.
Yeah, very nice and polished. And last but not least is our rhino, because everybody needs a rhino. And he's a little bit bigger. He's about 3 inches long.
He's endangered.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am. So those are the guys. They're all nice polished and hand carved stone pieces. Cute. And they all have a little bit different color to them, so they kind of display neat.
Mm-hmm. Great for a miniature shelf too. Yeah, if you like the little stone carved critters, those are pretty dang cool.
Yep. All right. So I'm not seeing any interest, so I will put these buddies to the side. Once again, we have the kitty cat, we have the owl, rhino, sorry, and then the howling at the moon coyote. All right, so I see Ttbsarahc and Phil. So we can go ahead and start a countdown. Let's see, so Ttbsarahc is the first 12. If Phil wants to get in at 13, Tracy's in at 14. So let's go ahead and count her down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Good puppy.
Cute. Love him. I know which one Tracy's going for. Yep. Those are great.
All right. I see Tracy and Susan Lee, Ttbsarahc and Phil, and then there's our bid end. So Tracy, you get first choice. And it's going to be really easy. Cat, owl, rhino, coyote. And Tracy got the owl. I thought so. Thank you so much, Tracy. And then Susan Lee, let me know if you want kitty cat, if you want the rhino, or if you want the coyote. What do you think? PP, what's your name again?
Yeah.
Susan, thank you for the rhino. Thank you. And then I believe...
This is our French bunny here to celebrate the Olympics with us. Yeah. He's a smoker and he wears a beret. We try not to judge. That's right.
All right. So I've got Tracy and Susan's. Let me know Ttbsarahc and then Phil. We have the kitty cat and we have the coyote. Yeah, there you go. Psycho bunny.
Psycho killer. Do, do, do.
Oui, oui. Awesome. All right, so Ttbsarahc, let me know. Kitty cat, coyote, or pass. Cat.
Kitty cat, coyote,
kitty cat. And then last but not least, of course, Phil, let me know. And you can always just put in pass for the coyote or dog or whatever you want to call them.
Ooh, be careful with that, Susan. My sister-in-law that lives in Albuquerque had a coyote attack her min pin.
Yeah.
So, yes, be very careful with that because it is no joke. I know. Okay, right. Coming up, I have a beautiful mid-century piece that I got to score while I was out and about with Miss Holly Parker. And I'm starting this at $36. So what is really special about this one is you cannot find this cat in anything other than this particular figurine, which goes with the Lane mid-century Siamese cat TV lamp that looks exactly like this. So these were made by Lane, and they were to accessorize the two cats that would be in your TV lamp. And they had these figurines that they sold at the same time from the Lane company. So as you know, Lane made a lot of mid-century furniture. I don't know that they're still in business, but it's been a go-to quality brand of furniture for many, many years. And so this kitty is one of the Lane kitties that goes with, and it's marked USA on the bottom, and it goes with the TV lamp. How cool is that? I had no idea that Lane made these. I thought they only made the TV lamps. Let me give you an idea of size too. She is right at 9.5 tall, and at the widest spot, she is 4 inches. So 9.5 tall by 4 inches. She has the iconic blue sapphire Lane eyes, and she is in lovely shape. Look at the tail. No issues, no cracks, no chips or anything. She's just beautiful. So she is a Lane kitty figurine. Thank you so much, guys. I am going to start a countdown. We are at 51 with Susan R. Vuvu. Thank y'all so much for all your bids. Remember, no just in case on this channel. Here we go. 15. Hi, Busta Move. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for the bid end on our mid-century Lane kitty. Just gorgeous. And if you have the TV lamp, well, she goes with it. So pretty exciting. Oh my God, Kelly. Thank you so much. Holy cow.
Like I've been needing this cat.
Kelly must have the TV lamp that goes with it. Thank you, Kelly Abbott. Enjoy this Lane Siamese kitty is yours. Congratulations. And Susan, your 81 sweetheart came in right after the bid end. Hi, Clint. Welcome in.
Clint.
Hi, guys. Thank you so much.
All right. So we're going from high dollar kitty cats to antique French copper. Okay. Hear me out. So we have a primitive piece. I had to grab it. When I saw it sitting there, first thing I thought was, that's a big pizza cutter, you know? Yum, yum, yum. But no. I'm sure you all probably know, it took me a second to figure it out. It is actually a splash lid, or a lid for your old pots. This is French and made of copper, and then a nice hard steel for the handle, and hammered together. These came in different sizes, and what they did on this brand was they numbered them. So this one's 5, marked on both of the little rivets. And so that would then go with whatever pan you were using. Now for primitives, I think it's a really beautiful piece to hang. You've got the hanger right here. You can definitely hang it up and it gives you a really cool look. But if you wanted to use it, you can still use it with your newer pieces. The lid itself is 11.5-inch diameter. So that would fit a pretty big frying pan. And then the length with the handle is 19 inches. And these are very collectible, usually between 85 and 125. So I'm starting at 52, which is a really good price considering it is in excellent condition. And if you find a pot for it, it instantly takes it up way up high. When you have the lid and the matching pot, it is a wonderful primitive type of display.
Or you could create, totally different use for this. Create your own like gong show, and then you could just whack it and ow.
I bid 100. Yeah. Or you can use it as a server. Here you go. Have some Coca-Cola.
That is such a cool piece.
It really
is. Pit and pendulum.
Yeah.
There you go. I love that.
And when you look online, they are very collectible. I saw some that were in the 200s and 300s, same style. So yeah, very collectible pieces. and great for your primitives.
David,
And
what
that
era
is copper.
on this?
I'm sorry?
What era?
Early 1900s.
Wow.
And French. Yeah, giant pizza cutter, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Yes, and it's called the lollipop. Is actually what they call it. Is the lollipop?
Really?
Obviously, it's nice and lollipoppy. But yeah, if I would have seen this like out in a yard somewhere, I would have thought, well, that's something having to do with railroad or trains. But no,
Yeah,
definitely.
David, could you sing the Lollipop Guild song for us?
We represent. No, I cannot. But yeah, you could go. Stop. But no, seriously, it's a really good piece. If I don't sell it tonight, I will be putting it on eBay. So it's a French piece. Some of them were made in Paris, but this was called the Lollipop, and it's the number 5 for the size. All right. And it's going.
That's a nice French piece. I love it.
Thank you.
I think that should go back to France. Yes.
Yes. See.
That's Bucky's French cousin, Pierre. He's in the house tonight. So thank you, Holly Parker. That's right. We're trying to get to 4K. If you have not subscribed to my channel, would you please do so now? And those of you that already have, thank you very much for being big supporters. We appreciate you. All right. So next up for me, I have some little jam jars. I'm starting these at $18, and they are very cute, courtesy of Holly Parker, who was just here. You guys, I'm going to tell you, Holly flew with a suitcase of glass and breakables to bring David and I. It was very sweet. Yes. So we appreciate you very much, Holly. Thank you. First up, this little guy. Now, full disclosure, we've got a little chip on our bottom, okay? If you wanted to and you felt so inclined, just throw a little bit of black paint on there or even a Sharpie. I'm going to leave it up to the buyer. I don't like to alter items, but that is up to you, and you could easily fix it, okay? So these little guys were jam jars. The top comes off, and you would have like a little spoon, a teeny tiny little spoon, could also be used as a salt cellar. And the little spoon then would make the stinger, which is just so cute. Now, if you're like me and you collect vintage bugs, you love this kind of thing. These are super dang cute. They were made in Japan. There is not a brand on them, and they're very anthropomorphic. Look at that face. Super darn cute. And we've got the blue one, which is first choice, or we have the little pink friend, which is second choice. Now, the only difference that I really noticed is the little blue one has like some little eyelashes, and the little pink one does not have any eyelashes. The pink one has no chip on its bottom. They are in cute shape and super kitschy and anthropomorphic and fun. I own these myself. They are in my bug and fruit display. So super fun to get another set of them coming to me, and whoever gets them will be twinsies. Aren't they so cute?
I love them. Yeah.
Yeah, they're really nicely made. You've got the little airbrushing on the top. You've got the little bees bottom, and then you've got his little feet and everything. So they're just darling. They are in good shape, made in Japan, and they look really cute together. I have mine like sitting almost kind of like kissy face, and that's how they look from the top together. So they're really cute. I'm going to start a countdown. Trina and Susan and Tracy, I see your bids. Thank you guys so much. Remember, we do not do just in case bids on this channel. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And you know what? This one has a nose, and this one has no nose. I feel like this might be the girl with the eyelashes. This could be the boy, but I don't know. They're just so cute. So I see Trina is in at 20. Thank you. And Susan's in at 21. There is our bid in. So Susan Arvuvu, you took the bid. Let me know if you want blue or pink. Remember, blue is an as-is shape. You can certainly take them both if you like. And then Trina is right behind Susan. If we get to Tracy Ingram, she would be next. Okay. Okay. Susan's going to take them both. Thanks so much, Susan. They're so cute. Susan. Enjoy. And thank you, Holly Parker. I love you, girl.
Yeah. Holly's rocker. She's a rocker. She's and funny in attack, man. Like, we had so much fun. All right. So my next find, we found this out thrifting with Halapaca. Yeah, Halapaca. And it's a beautiful cordial set. So we've got the nice decanters from the 60s. I could not find the maker. If I wanted to guess, I would say maybe a Hazel Alice or something, but there's no marking. So we're just going to call it like a bohemian piece. But it's from the 60s for sure, with a nice atomic gold rings all the way around. And it comes with 4 of the cordial glasses. So I did clean it out, and it took a couple of days to dry out, but it's nice and dry. No sickness to the glass. And the gold is just really nice condition for the most part. There's a couple of spots. It's a little worn. Just try to show those a little bit, but it displays beautifully with its original topper.
Pretty.
And then I'm going to just show one cordial right now, but it has a nice weighted base on the glass.
Could
and
be.
Then it comes up real nice. Yeah, it could be check fill.
Pretty. I love how good the gold is.
Yes, very nice gold, especially on the cordials. Very nice all the way around the rims, and it displays beautifully. Let me show you. So you've got the 4 cordials, and all nice and clean. We'll put that one over there. We don't want to break anything.
Don't want to break them. Gosh, those are nice. Look how gorgeous.
Isn't that a pretty set?
Yeah,
like just on your bar would look beautiful. There, that kind of gives you those gold rings. So $30 for the whole set. If I hadn't thrifted this and got such a good deal, it would definitely be going for more. But yeah, I figured $30 is a really good deal for this. You got the 4 glasses and then that nice decanter.
I love the top on the decanter too. It's kind of flat and smooth. Pretty.
And you've got the hands. And yeah, it does have a really nice atomic feel to it. Thank you so much, Tracy. I see your bid. Let's go ahead and start a countdown. And I think I've got, so the decanter measures right at 12 inches tall. And then the glasses are 4 inch. So let's go ahead and count them down. Thank you, Tracy. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Would you like your drinks? Like, this is fancy. Could you imagine?
Yeah, that's beautiful. Well, it's just a really classy set, and it goes with pretty much any style too. You can pair it with MCM. You can pair it with Hollywood Regency. It's just lovely.
Yeah, I totally agree. Thank you so much, Lisa. Tracy Shepard, congrats. You've got a beautiful set coming your way. Thank you.
Congrats, Tracy. Such a good snag. I love it. All right. So I'm going to start out with a couple of my little lady pieces. And I got into a great estate sale. And on this choice, one of these I thrifted, one of these I got at a pick. And they are both equivalent in value. So we are going to start this at $55 per choice. And first up in my choice is this very hard to find head vase.
Ooh.
She is hard to find. She's got the precious little ruffles with polka dots. She's got the little ruffled scalloped edge gloves. She has not one chip, crack, or flaw on all of her applied flowers, on her little sugar glazed spaghetti trim, on her dress. She's a stunner. She is an absolute stunner. This came from, well, I won't tell you because the other, I'll let you guess which one was thrifted and which one I got at the estate sale. But look how perfect all of these flowers are. Now, she is made by Relpo from 1957. She does have her original foil tag, as well as her stamp from Reliable Glassware and Pottery Co. Inc. And this little gal comes in one other colorway, which is blue. This one is so hard to find. You rarely ever see this one available. And I could not believe that I got to get her. Look at her face. She's real sweet. I like her eyelashes. She's got some cute hair going on. This is her backside. All right. So you can see there's no chips, cracks, or issues anywhere on the piece. She's just in lovely, lovely shape.
Yes.
So she is going to be your first choice. Very hard to find Relpo head vase. And the fact that She has both of her little hands coming out, and they're in excellent shape. We're not missing any fingers. We don't have any chips or anything. Superb. So she's choice 1. Okay, choice number 2 is absolutely precious. And I was so excited to find one of these because they're very valuable. And this is about half of what they go for. So this is made by Dresden in Germany. It has not a chip, crack, nothing on it. And it has this mesh lace that goes all the way around the little ladies. There is not one issue with the mesh lace. It is not broken anywhere. It is in excellent shape. You can see they've got she has red shoes on, and this one has blue shoes on. And look at how dainty their little hands are. This is German porcelain made by Dresden. Very, very popular. I know some of you guys collect Dresden. And this one is especially hard to find. If you Google this exact same one, it's over $100 everywhere it's listed. Okay. So this is the one I thrifted. Can you believe that? Here's its original price from AAFES at $29.99. Here is the Dresden marking on the bottom. Okay. And then it also has the date on the bottom, 1956. So this one is, and I thought, what a perfect choice because they are similar in value. This is 1957. This is 1956. And those are your choices.
They look amazing together too. Yeah.
Well, and the fact, the matter with these is a lot of times you will find their little hands broken off. Mm-hmm. You'll find part of this mesh lace broken off. And this one is in such good shape. Can you believe I got this at the thrift store? I about died. Seriously. I was like, no, that can't be. And my eyes are so bad. I was with Holly and I'm like, Holly, what does that say on the bottom? She's like, I think it's Dresden. I was like, oh my God. So had to snag it. So these are your choices. 1957, very hard to find head vase, planter girl, excellent shape, or 1956 Dresden mesh lace ladies. All right.
Wordsmith said it's a military PX. So that was sold, overseas at a PX.
That is exactly what I thought it was, Wordsmith. AAFES. That is definitely what struck me with that. So how crazy is that? All right, friends, we're going to do a countdown. The Dresden or the rare Relpo head vase. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you guys so much for your bids. And I have some more head vases coming. Holy cow, are they good? Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Tracy's in at 58. And there's the bid in from Lisa. So Tracy, would you like the Dresden or would you like Relpo? And then Anne's Attic, same question to you. You certainly can take both if you are the winner. And then behind Anne's Attic is Susan Lee at 56. Excellent. So if I said your name, let me know. Okay, Tracy's going to take the Dresden. I don't blame you. Such a good deal, Tracy. Congratulations. Anne, would you like our little sweetheart with her hands up in the air?
And then Susan.
And if Anne passes, then we're going to Susan. Thank you, guys. Yay, congratulations, you guys. These are such good finds, such good gets. Yes. All right. And I will wait to hear from you. All right. Yes. Hi, Helen. Welcome in, love. Good to see you. So Susan Lee.
Yes, Anne says yes, please.
Okay. Anne wants the head vase. You've got it. Thank you so much, Anne. Congrats. Yay.
All right. So I'm bringing some antique glass along with the heritage piece. So we'll start with the heritage by Ellie Smith. Bringing back those good old moon and stars, but it's amber. It's that time of year. We got to bring the amber out. And just happened to find this little baby. Nice ruffle top all the way around. And then you've got the moon and stars. These patterns were done in multiple colors and all the different shapes and styles. So very fun to collect. This one measures right about, 8-inch diameters. for the bowl. So it's a nice bowl, like compote size bowl for the center of your table or something. Nice condition. Also, they are great for risers because you do have that really neat design. So that's your first choice. The second choice is an antique piece, and I couldn't believe I found it at Goodwill.
Wow.
And it's imperial. So it's an imperial vase, early 1900s. And the style is, or the pattern, it's got the sawtooth top, but it's the hobstar broom. So you've got the hobstar right here coming down. And then on the sides, you have the broom. Broom. They call it the broom. But to me, I mean, I would consider it also a fan.
Mhm.
You know, it would be kind of cool. But it's the broom and hobstar. I see you, Brian. Thank you. And yeah, it has a teardrop effect. Totally.
Love
Just a
that.
really
Gorgeous.
really
Karen Williams. Yeah.
clear glass. Yeah, it is extremely thick. Now, it's too bright in here really to showcase it, but it does glow a nice green. So you do have a nice glowability in this piece. If you do have a blacklight display, you can set it this way and use this as a top as well. It is a chunky piece.
It's gorgeous.
And what I love about it is, so you've got the style, you've got the hobstars up here, but then
They
when you
almost like a heart.
yeah, it does kind of look like a heart. I thought it looked a little bit like an MCM owl.
Oh, I see it now. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, but I like how it swirls down here and kind of twists just a little bit before you get to the huge base.
Look at that gorgeous base with the snowflakes around.
Now,
And then
this guy, because I picked him at Goodwill, I'm starting him so low. They
Yeah.
do go generally between 60 to 80.
wow.
So it's a really nice, high quality antique glass piece for your collection. So once again, we have that along with, as choice, the L.E. Smith Amber Moon and Stars.
Phil was asking, is the amber piece 1960s?
60s, yes.
Yeah.
Yep. 60s on the L.E. Smith.
Gorgeous.
And no damage at all. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to show you on the inside just so you can see.
Oh,
It is just an amazing
beautiful.
color.
Yeah. David was very excited when he found this piece. And, you know, when you are at your thrift stores, whether, you know, it's a Goodwill or otherwise, always look in the clear glass section because you just never know. You may find a gorgeous antique piece that you didn't even know you needed. So,
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of times those get picked over. You just don't see them because they're hiding behind everything else. So let's go ahead and start our countdown. Susan Lee at 25. Heck of a deal on both pieces. On the Imperial piece, that does measure right at 9 inches tall. So it's a nice big vase.
gorgeous.
All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for our bid in. Meredith is in at 26. Thank you so much. Beautiful glass. Yeah, great for your flower arrangements. And Brian, I see your 28, as well as Susan Lee coming in with a 29. Looking for our bid end.
Love it. Thank you
Right
guys.
to the finish. Oh, Meredith jumped in at 30, and there's our bid end. So congrats, Meredith. You've learned well. So let me know if you want the L.E. Smith or if you would like the Imperial. Right here. It's bowing my board, so I'm going to use both hands.
Oh, God. No.
That's a heavy chunk of glass.
Don't let it weaken your board, Father.
Don't weaken my board. All right, so Meredith, let me know, and then Susan Lee will be right after that. Okay, Meredith, great get. Got you for the Imperial. And then Susan Lee and Brian, after Susan Lee, let me know yes or no on the L.A. Smith.
Congratulations, you guys. Good bidding. Those are nice pieces for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah. Nice honey. Amber.
Love it.
Okay, Susan Lee, congrats. We got you some L.E. Smith coming your way. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Brian, too.
Congrats. All right. Trying to decide which way to go. I've got so many cool things tonight. I'm going to do these. So, you know, I said I had a lot of stuff from the 50s, right? Well, these are crazy, crazy hard to find. And I found these with David and Holly Parker, and I'm so excited about them. I am actually going to start these at 40, and there is a set of 7. So basically, I was going to do just the set of 6 for 40, but I'm just throwing in the other one for free. Okay. So here's your colors. You have this gorgeous kind of a lotus flower pattern with some really pretty white leaves that scroll around the top. They have a nice thick bottom, which I love. And these date to the 1950s. The brand is called Morphew Abode. I've never heard of this brand before. And these are super duper duper hard to find. Usually one of these glasses goes from anywhere from like $16 to $28. I'm doing $40 for the whole set. The pattern on these has no dishwasher damage. It is still shiny. They do not have any areas where the transfer is coming off. They are gorgeous. So you're going to get 7 total. All right. I have all of these. I'll show them all to you. You're going to get 2 of every color except for blue. There's only 1 of the blue. Okay. So we have 2 of the yellow, which are absolutely stunning. And again, no chips, no cracks, no damage on these mid-century. They date to the early 50s glasses. Then here is the lime green. Excellent shape on these. And you can see that flower pattern continues all the way around with a nice thick bottom. So you get 2 of the green. Then you get 2 of this carnation pink, almost a salmon color. Really pretty. And they look so good together. I love, love, love. No, actually, here is my Kleenex. Let's see what
you asked for it.
All right. Look. Look. Doing a thing.
You're not going to fit 7 on there.
No.
You don't think so?
You can see how cute these look together with the colors. They are just absolutely beautiful. And I'm really not comfortable balancing like my husband. So I'm just not going to try because we don't need a mishap live, do we?
No, we do.
No, we don't. All right. So you're going to get the set of 6 and I'm throwing in 1 to grow on. Okay. So you're getting the 1 blue, 2 coral, 2 green, and 2 yellow.
These are fantastic.
I know. They're so beautiful. They are right at like 14-ounce cups. So they're tumblers. They are a larger size. They're not the little juice size. And they would display so nicely too if you had a carrier. Now, I will tell you, I found online how they originally came. And they originally came in one of those round brass carriers. And it almost looked like a little carousel, like a carousel of 50s glasses, right?
That's
so
cool.
Cute. I love them. Yeah, they are absolutely gorgeous and great for use to just never put them in the dishwasher.
This flowers are very
a lot of these. Yes, they are very popular. Look at that flower. Just so tropical and fun, great for summer, but also awesome if you have pastel Pyrex to put them with. If you like to match any of your mid-century atomic ware, they're just stunning. So yeah, they would have originally come in a little round drink carousel and it was only made for 6. So I thought it was weird that I actually found a 7th one, but I did. That's how they came.
Right.
So what, honey?
They had a backup. You always have to have a backup.
They did. Yes. Again, these are Morphew Abode. That's MORPHEW Abode, just like you would normally spell abode. And these are very, very, very hard to find. Yes. So $40 for all 7. If these don't find a home, that is okay. I am going to put them on eBay because they definitely will find a home there. Okay. So thank you guys so much for your consideration and we will keep it moving. We are back to you, honey.
That is so great. Yeah, you never see those. I mean, we've never seen those.
No, in all my years of selling mid-century barware, glassware, kitchen stuff, never seen them.
Right.
Pretty cool.
Well, we've got. I'm having trouble on my side. Am I coming in, Sarah?
Yeah, you're coming in fine. You're just a little. Oh, I think you were just frozen for a sec, babe.
Okay, it froze up on my side, so I was like, "Oh no!" So we have a couple of glass pieces I'm choicing out today, and we're going to start with this guy. I wanted to do it while there's daylight. So daylight is really going to show off the coin or the bubble pattern on here. I don't know if it's the coin, if they called it coin or the bubble pattern because this is actually Empoli. And everybody had a little bit different name. I could not find this piece online by Empoli. It definitely is Empoli quality. You've got the nice base. Show you the base here, and then it has the drips all the way around the top, which that's my favorite part about these pieces, is just the way they've got that drip going. It's just a nice ruby red, and it's a big boy. It's about 8 by 8. And just imagine like using this for your Christmas, for your Valentine's, even for Halloween. It looks like a big bowl of blood, So this is your first choice there. And I'll just show you in one more time here. There we go. Okay, my chat's working again. And yeah, so no damage, no issues at all. Nice, beautiful bowl. That's your first choice by Empoli. So Italian. And then we have a really beautiful, now this would be considered like your Amberina. Brad, that glass is almost too thin to be an ice bucket. Pretty sure it would shatter. But it's that size for sure. But yeah, we've got that nice, also a moon and stars, but this is by Kanawha. So Kanawha glass in Kanawha, West Virginia. And so they've got a little bit different spin on the moon and stars. Ellie Smith did the same type of vase, but it didn't have like the suction cup base. And it also didn't have the spiral coming around. Has a little bit more of an atomic look to this one.
Beautiful.
And because it's so bright, you're not going to really see it, but I'm going to just jump in here. So all of this right here glows brilliant orange, as well as the rim up here. But, it's bright. So we've got little knuckles up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 knuckles.
Wow.
And it kind of looks like fire at the end. So it's a really cool piece for fall, as well as your Christmas time. And this guy measures right at 13 inches tall.
That is so beautiful. What a lovely piece. And I really prefer those to the Ellie Smith design. Just because it has the moon and the stars and that really mod ribbing on the pedestal. Just different.
Yeah, that pedestal is really cool. Both glass pieces, excellent condition. And Holly Parker just happens to be the person that brought this little baby here. So thank you so much, Holly Parker. And I'll just show a couple more minutes here. And a really nice drip up at the top.
Yeah, they're both a stunning red. And the depth of the red in that Empoli piece is just next level.
It really is. It's intense.
Yeah. So pretty. Those are great, David.
Thank you. And just 38 for choice. And they are definitely the more sought after type of pieces. Of course, the Amberina always because of the glowing. But also for the Empoli piece, usually you have the diamond optic or different types of optics. This is the coin or bubble optic, which is you cannot find out there right now. I tried looking and I could not find it.
It's gorgeous.
So, Karen, I see you're 38. Thank you so much. And we have 2 choices here. We're going to go ahead and start our countdown. If you want to get in, it's 39 or more. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end. And you almost put this on as a helmet. Almost.
You could go Devo. Yeah.
Almost.
Those are such good pieces. Yes. Beautiful. Can't go wrong. Look at that. There's the bid in from Lisa. Thank you so much, Karen. Tammy, your 39, sweetie, came in right after the bid end, but if your choice is available, we will honor it. Okay.
Let me know if you want the bowl or the vase. And let us know if they're going to Oklahoma.
Yes, Karen, let us know. Oklahoma or Washington.
I know she's in Oklahoma right now. Okay, Karen, I got you for the Amberina. And Tammy Bennett, if you were interested in this piece, let me know. You can have it at 39.
Thank you, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Awesome. Tammy, I hope you get that red piece. It's a stunner. All righty. Let's do some more head vase fun, shall we? So, okay. I've had a lot of people ask me about these two. And finally, I just said, you know what? I'm going to bring them to our sale Sunday night. because they are absolutely gorgeous. They are in excellent shape. And I am going to start these at, what am I starting these? Hold on. Let me find my pricing.
No worries.
These are starting at 50. Okay.
Okay.
So first up for choice is this little beauty. And you don't see this colorway that often. So that's why I'm starting them at 50. She has an applied flower that has 0 damage. And she is actually made by Ukogco in the early 50s is what she dates to. She does not have any chips, any cracks. She has both her original earrings, and she is in excellent shape. Again, these came from a head vase collector, and I bought them all in a lot, so that was very exciting. And just absolutely gorgeous. Look at her red lips. Look at her face, her hat, her curls. She is absolutely gorgeous. Now, again, she is made by Ukogco. She did come in another colorway, which is pink. So if you have the pink one and you're looking for the aqua one, here she is. She is a full-size head vase. So she measures right at, she's like 5 1/4 tall. And at her widest part, she's 5 inches.
Ooh.
So she is absolutely stunning. And that aqua blue color is just everything. And I love her little pearl earrings dangle. Choice number 1. Choice number 2 is this beautiful girl. Very, very hard to find. And again, got this collection, bought all the pieces in the collection, was so excited to be able to bring her to you. Now, she is made by Kelvin's. Also, early 1950s. You can see we've got both of our pearl earrings still in great shape. She has her fingers all there, no repairs, no issues. And she has on like a little pink tank dress. Look at that bouffant hairdo. Stunning. Again, no issues whatsoever on these. Absolutely gorgeous. I am so pleased that I got to be able to bring these to you because they are just beautiful. And look how pretty the pink and the aqua are together too. Just stunning.
Yeah.
Love these. I see all your bids, ladies. I see Susan and Anne and Verlaine. Thank you so much. That is one thing that I really like about buying a collection. And literally, I went in and I asked her. Greta and I were the first 2 people to this estate sale. And it was out on a farm in the middle of nowhere. And so we had pulled up to the wrong house and we were standing in line at the wrong house. And finally, we realized, oh, we need to go to the other house. So we went in. And Greta got what she came for, which was a Tilso cat set. And I got all of the head vases. And we were going to split them. And Greta was like, I don't think I can do anything with those in the store. You should take them all. So I did. I shot her a price. And she agreed. And we went with it. So how cool is that?
That's how that goes.
What did you say?
And I said, that's how that goes.
That is how that goes. So I am going to start a countdown, you guys. Absolutely stunning head vases. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I see our high bid at 61 with Anne. Thank you guys so much. Verlaine's in at 62. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are so great. Thank you so much. I love this stuff, and I'm so excited. Hi, Annette. Good to see you, honey.
See you out there.
Susan Arvuvu's in there. I see you guys. Thank you so much for all of your bidding. We're just looking for that bid end, and there it is. All right. Fantastic. So Annette Mayfield is the winner. Susan Arvuvu, your 76 came in right after the bid end, babe. So Annette, let me know if you would like pink or aqua, or you can certainly take them both. And then Susan Arvuvu, same question to you, darling. Yep, same question to you. Thank you so much. So Annette is first choice. Susan Arvuvu is second choice. And then we're going to Verlaine and Anne and Tracy.
Looks like there's quite a bit of lag.
There's a weird lag, guys. I'm sorry. All of those bids came in after the bid end. The winner was Annette at 75. Okay, Annette is going to take the pink one. Don't blame you, Annette. Susan R. Vuvu, would you like the teal? And if Susan passes, then we are going to go to Verlaine. Okay. Thank you so much, you guys. Congratulations, Annette. She's gorgeous. You'll love her.
Yes.
Wonderful. I have another round of head vases coming up, and they're more petite. So we will go to them after a bit. Thank you, guys. All right. I will wait to hear from you. No worries, Susan. So we are going to Verlaine. You want the aqua one. Let me know. Thank you, guys.
All right. And I wanted to say thank you, Karen Chase. Karen, that was so sweet. So Karen Chase decided to go ahead and take the Empoli piece. And Tammy Bennett is getting the Kanawha piece. So that was so sweet. Thank you.
You guys are wonderful. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Tammy.
Yes. All right. So now it is time for some more glass. And like this just blew our minds. So I'm starting these off at 48 for choice. And they are orange and yummy. So first off, we have the Blinko. Let's try putting white behind. There we go. So we have the Blinko, and it's the large goblet, or giant goblet is what it's called by Blinko. And then the number is 413. So a Blinko 413 large goblet. And they made these in multiple colorways. This is the persimmon, which is obviously orange. But the best part about this color is it grows like fire. Now, is it going to glow right now for me? You're not going to really see it too well, but that kind of shows you at the base. There we go. So you can see the glowing. It is just fire orange. These guys are extremely collectible by Blinko, very heavy and thick. But what's amazing is you can see right through them. Even though it's such thick glass and colorful glass, you can see all the way through, almost like sunglasses.
Yes.
Okay, Tracy, I just saw that. All right, so this is your first choice by Blinko, very collectible from West Virginia. And it measures right at 12.5 inches tall. All right, so that's your first choice. Second choice, you will not believe it. Sarah found, and Sarah and Holly fought over it, I think. This out in a while.
We didn't really fight over it. We were pretending to fight over it.
Correct. Well, this is a very hard to find piece out there, and it's very collectible by Viking. It's the MCM orb ashtray. So you've got a nice orb design to it, and it's just a single ciggy, so you put your single cigarette right there, and it sits a little off. So it gives you a very atomic look to it. So I'm just going to set it there so you can see it just sits off to the side like that. And I'm bringing this for probably $20, $30 less than they actually go for. Yes. Especially for that color. Now they just burn on fire. Of course, I need to turn off my lights to do that, but check this out.
Ellen. Yes,
it was on pay-per-view. But yeah, an extremely nice glowing ashtray, and that is by Viking. 4-inch diameter, very, very collectible, and they made these also in multiple colors. I know some of our buyers have had a couple of different colors bought from us. But yeah, this is that really beautiful glowy glass. Kimmery, and I see your 48. Beth, that's a great idea for your Halloween display. Put little Halloween candies in there. Try to block it. There you go. That's showing a little bit more of that glow. And what's interesting is when you shine on the outside, it doesn't glow. When you shine on the inside, it glows. So there's almost like a coat of like clear on the outside or something. I don't know. It's just really interesting. And the Blinko does kind of the same thing. So it's between the Viking and the Blinko, and we're going to try to get the Blinko to do what I just did on the other. See if we can get in there. Yeah, it's just not wanting to show off. There we go. There you go. So you got the glow extreme right here as well as inside the bowl. So that is all I have to say about that. Beth and Kimmery Ann, I see you guys both in. Beautiful orange pieces, Blinko and Viking. Let's go to countdown. 15, 14. Thank you, Beth.
Thank you, Beth.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. You could also turn it into a really cool ashtray where you stick it up like this and then you put this up on the top. Oh, that's neat. Just kidding. But seriously, Kimrian, I see you're 52.
You're so silly, Coleman. What am I going
All
to
right.
do?
And there's our bid end. I love how juicy and thick that part is too. So Kimrian, let us know if you want the Blinko vase or if you want the Viking ashtray.
They look pretty dang good together, honestly. Yeah.
You can always do both. And then after Kimrian, let me scroll. Beth is next up.
Yes.
Okay, so Kimrian is first choice, and we can just go ashtray vase, which, it's a large goblet, but it was basically used as a vase.
Or Viking Blinko, whatever. Okay.
All right, so got you for the ashtray, Kimrian. And then Beth, let me know if you want the Blinko, or you can put in pass.
Excellent. Those are so gorgeous. Mm-hmm. Congrats, Kimrian. So good.
Yeah, congrats. And I think that was everybody, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I try not to break stuff, but I've broken a few things.
Let us know, Beth, if you want the Blinko, honey.
Blinko.
Awesome. That is such a fun choice. All right, so Holly and I found this out together, you guys. So cute. I'm starting it at 60, and it is a precious feed sack quilt of Sunbonnet Sue, and I just freshly laundered it, and it smells like Snuggle, so it smells really good. It is darling, and it has no stains or anything. And Sunbonnet Sue has little flowers that you'll see throughout it as well. So at first I was looking at this and I was like, there's no way that that's all hand stitched, but it is. This is a hand stitched feed sack quilt, and it measures 72 by 60. And you've got this yummy kind of moss green color in between. And as you can see on the moss green, they went ahead and stitched Sunbonnet Sue's profile into the green, which I think is darling. The back is completely feed sack material in white, and it is so soft. I mean, like really, really soft. It is a lightweight quilt, so it's not crazy heavy. And it is such a cute size. I'm going to try to show you all of the little Sunbonnet Sues all over it, because literally they're in every color. So it's a multicolor quilt, and it is just darling. Great shape. Look at those little flowers that are on there, and you can see every single bit of that is hand stitched. Yeah. This would date by the looks of the feed sack pattern. We're talking 30s for material. So pretty old and kept in really, really nice shape. Here's the back. Again, just plain white on the back, but you can see all of the stitching of Sunbonnet Sue in every place. And it is super duper soft. The batting in the middle is what I would call a medium weight. It's not heavy, but it's not super light. It's kind of medium. Look at all the little flowers with the girls. Sunbonnet Sue was a popular pattern for quilt making. I know my grandma, I actually have my grandma's, my grandma Nichols Sunbonnet Sue quilt, which I got years ago from my mom. And I just love it. Absolutely darling. And again, no spots, no issues, no holes, no funkiness. And look how precious. I mean, literally every bit of embroidery.
Very nice.
And there's no ratted out pieces where the quilt's worn out. I mean, it has a ton of life left in it, and literally every color. But I love that the green goes all the way around. And then you have just a little puffy edge that makes its way around too.
Yeah.
It smells yummy. It's soft, super duper soft. It would also be precious on like a twin bed because of its size at 72/60 or 72 by 60. I think that it would be the perfect size for a twin.
Oh yeah. I like the green color for the other squares.
I do too. It is just absolutely precious. So $60 for starting price. It's a very good price on this, especially because it doesn't have any stains, tears, holes, issues, and it's all made with 1930s feed sack material.
Wow.
So such a precious piece. And I hope I'm doing it justice by showing
You are.
it.
You are.
So cute. Robin, I see you in at 60. Thank you so much. You will not be sorry. It is such a yummy soft one. I love it. I kind of don't want to sell it just because it feels so good. All right, here we go. I'm going to start a countdown if anybody else would like in on Sunbonnet Sue and her cute little applique. Whoops, where did it go? Her little applique flowers. I just think these are darling. I've lost them. There they are.
There they are.
There they are. Super sweet. Okay, I'm starting a countdown. Here we go, Robin. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
So pretty.
Isn't it cute? I
Oh,
love
cool.
it.
Laza said that her mom used theirs for picnics.
Oh, that is so sweet.
But the stains from those picnics are what?
I said this is perfect picnic size, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so great. Robin, congrats. This is yours for 60. Thank you, Lisa, for
Right
the
on.
big things. Thank you. Thank you. So cute.
I bet it's hot up there now.
No, it actually is not bad. It's cooled off a little bit from what it
I
was.
will say it's kind of cooled off outside. Okay, so I have a beautiful antique piece here, and if you saw it in my previews, I'm hoping you may have recognized what this is. This is an antique breadboard with its original wooden knife. So let's go ahead and dissect this a little bit. I knew about these, but I didn't know how valuable some of these are. They're all carved. This is actually the Victorian era, so from England, and mid to late 1800s. And what it says on here is, it says, "Bread, the staff of life." So, bread, the staff of life, which whatever that means, but that's the carving on there. And it is, you can see all the cuts. It has all those years of use, but it's still like in phenomenal condition. So they were really well constructed, and it measures right at 12-inch diameter. Now it had a stamp on the back, and I have not been able to see what it says. I'm trying to get in close here. Yeah, see, it's hard. It doesn't really say anything that you can really read.
Can't make that out.
Right. Well, this piece alone, with the saying, the saying on here, the value between 190 to 390, and that's without the original knife. I have the original wooden knife, and now some of them have a different saying. Some of them don't have a saying, just have a design. This one here is a specific one on that saying, and I can only find one of them online, and I think it was 3 something. I think I've got it on my phone. Yeah, well, there's a couple. Oop. Let me adjust. So there you go. So obviously, I'm not charging that much, and that's a crazy price. But I will say they are extremely collectible. I'm just wanting you all to know it is a definitely collectible piece, one to display, not use. I would definitely put it up on a plate rack stand, and then have your knife showing.
Look at that knife.
About the knife, it's all hand carved and handmade.
That would be perfect to just slice through some warm butter and butter your bread with. OMG.
Yep. And so it comes with its original wooden knife, which is pretty much unheard of. So this is one of those pieces. If it doesn't sell here, I will take it to eBay without a problem. But I wanted to offer it to you guys first. It is just a really beautiful piece, especially with the holidays coming around. Have it displayed out and actually have a piece of bread, a loaf of bread on there to actually use, because this
Wouldn't that make a nice gift to, like, if you homemake bread, you could gift that with a loaf of homemade bread.
Yeah, absolutely. And the way it's hand carved on the letters, just really beautiful.
It's really nice craftsmanship. We don't know the brand on the back. Were any of the ones that you found in any kind of brand?
No, none of them had a brand. None of them had anything. And all I can see on here is some sort of wood stamp.
Can you guys at home make that out? I don't know. Maybe if somebody can see it on a TV, or is it upside down? Maybe flip it the other way. I don't know.
Yeah, but the few that I was able to find with this being the making, just 1800s antique and English. So is that the same boobies?
Piece.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful piece. Definitely a centerpiece would be nice. Definitely. Yep. So I'm not seeing any interest, so I will go ahead and put this to the side. $78, a really great value considering they do go anywhere for 190 to 390.
And how old is it?
Or mid to late 1800s, so somewhere between 1850 to 1890.
So it's only like 130 years old. No big deal.
No big deal.
No big deal.
No,
Wow.
no.
Cool.
All right, I will put it to the side. Thank you, guys.
Okie dokie. All right. Next up from me, let's go ahead and do these other head vases. These are darling. And I am going to start these at $40 for choice.
Hold on, Sarah.
Yeah.
Beth, I see you're 78. So sorry about that. I will go ahead and start a countdown if anybody else wanted to get in, but let's try to get this to Beth. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Yeah, and I wanted to show, I forgot to get in there. It's like a hammered type of style. So they purposely hammer, just slightly hammer that texture in to give it almost like a beaten copper look.
Can you imagine how many loaves of hand-baked bread that's seen?
A lot, yeah. I know.
Congrats.
Congrats, Beth. All yours, and I will wrap it up.
That is so exciting. Wonderful. Yay for antiques. I love that. All right, we're going to go back to some head vases. I'm doing these for $40 for choice. And the first up is this little doll. And again, came from the collector, and she has her little fingers folded. Now I'm going to get you up close on the fingers. There's no chips or cracks, but the fingers, I feel like either had a smidge of gold paint to them or something. And I washed her with just water because all of that is cold paint and I'm scared to death it would come off. So I think that is actually part of how she was designed, but I just wanted you to know that's not chips or cracks or anything. I believe that's gold paint. Okay. So that being said, she's got her original earrings and her original necklace. This girl is made by Rubens. And there is her original foil tag on the bottom, number 494, made in Japan. She is gorgeous. No issues, as you can see. A smaller little oval here. If you like to put these in your vintage vanity, they are great for makeup brushes, mascaras, anything like that. Yes, just a stunner of a display piece. So she is going to be choice number 1, our little Rubens lady. Choice number 2 is crazy hard to find. I could not find her anywhere else online. She is made by Kelvin's. And as you notice, Kelvin's has a sticker that looks almost exactly like the Lefton sticker. And she is P625. And she has her beautiful eyelashes. And then look at her pigtails. That's why this one is more on the rare side, is her pigtails are absolutely gorgeous. So you can see her lipstick is great. The only tiny, tiny issue right there is that is a smidge of paint loss. It is not a chip. It is not a crack. It's smooth. It could have even been a manufacturing flaw, but it is smooth right there. Okay. So she is a stunner. And her bottom again says Kelvin's. She also dates to the early 50s. And these are the 2 that you're bidding on. Look, Lisa, I'm using my Kleenex box. All right, so here we go. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm going to start a countdown, you guys. We're at 43 with Anne's Attic.
Not the clean.
Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I see you, Verlaine. I see you, Dana. Thank you guys so much for all your bids. Thank you. Thank you. Tracy and Ann got in there at 46. Susan's in at 50. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't look. Who's going to get it? I don't even know.
Gunslingers.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Pew, pew. Oh, no, fly.
Looking for the bid. Thank you, Lisa. Verlaine at 53 came in as the winner. Verlaine, I'm pretty sure I know that you want this one, but confirm to let me know. We'll call her Pigtails or Hat. Pigtails or Hat. And Verlaine is the winner at 53. And then Susan, our Vuvu, is back up at 52. Thank you guys so much for your bids. You are wonderful. Thank you for appreciating these ladies like I do. They were so much fun to find. Thank you. Thank you.
And I tell you what, it just worked out because, we were at the wrong house at the beginning. We almost missed them.
Verlaine, they are both yours, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Congrats.
Verlaine.
Thank you guys for all your bids.
Those are awesome. All right. I have a really cool smoking man. I almost didn't sell him, but I don't have room for him. So I'm going to show him to you separate first. Got this from Holly Parker. Thank you so much, Holly Parker. So we got his bottom half right here. He's supposed to come apart. That's where you put the incense. So I'm just going to set him down. No marking, but he would have had a little sticker at the bottom. And I found the actual original sticker, and it said Erzgebirge by Expertise with a C. So it was an Erzgebirge brand. And so made in Germany. And he's actually the train ticket guy or conductor.
He's a ticket. He's a ticket master.
Yes, so he's got his bell. He's going, get all aboard. And he's got his little satchel full of his tickets and stuff. And I'm going to show you, he has a little slot made right there to set the ticket in. He did not have his original ticket. So I made a ticket out of a vintage card.
Oh my God, David, that's so fun. I didn't know you did that.
Yeah, I put 1936 copyright sticker. But I just put that in there, and you can put whatever you want in there, maybe like Happy Holidays or Get Lost, Get Off My Lawn. So that's what that was originally for, was for a piece of paper. If it'll focus, trying to get him to focus. He's not wanting to. Now his head will come off. And I think that's the way they were made. So if when you're dealing with him, you want to just be careful not to knock his head off and him fall. But they do him that way so he can turn his head depending on the way you want to display him. But I want to show you his hair is all intertwined in there. But let's get to his mustache. Wow. Like it's that same hair, but they used wax and tied it up to give him that really cool handlebar.
Oh my God, that is amazing.
Isn't that cool?
Yes. Color fine, Holly Parker.
Right. I think he's just the coolest. And he's got his little bag. So let's go ahead and light some incense.
Let's make him smoke. We're going to make him smoke.
Let's make him.
Him's a little smoker. We like smoking men. I grew up, my parents had a couple, and then David and I continue to find them on our adventures to bring to you guys. And they are wildly collectible and smell pretty darn good too, burning their stuff.
They do. So we got his incense burning. You just want to make sure it doesn't knock over, but there's metal in there. So, and then the smoke just kind of comes out of his mouth.
I don't think you got it lit all the way.
It's coming. It just takes a minute.
Okay.
It's just real bright behind me.
Him smoking.
But yeah, he smokes. The smoke just kind of comes out of his mouth. Right? Huh.
Love it.
He may have gone out. Let's see. Oh, he did go out. So we had a little bit of smoke. We got to get it smelling good in here. So yeah, and he measures about 7.5 inches tall. He'd be great for a Christmas display, obviously, like a Christmas train display. But also, he's a year-round smoker. Really, he's a German smoking man.
Erzgebirge is like the premium brand of these as well. Yes. If you Google Erzgebirge smoking man, and we'll type Erzgebirge in the chat for you. You'll find all kinds of variations, and these have retained their value well through the years. I don't believe they still make these anymore, but Erskaberg was also famous for making all of the bunnies.
Yeah.
The wooden hand-painted bunnies, and they have huge ones for Easter. So cute.
Yes. Anytime you can get Erskaberg, like, yes, Nutcrackers, Smoking Men, all of those. They even made some clocks, novelty clocks. So Alexis is in at 30. Phil, that's hilarious. I was crafting because it needed some love. So we got them all squared away. Thank you for putting that in, Sarah. So
Yeah.
Tracy in at 31. Let's count our little train fella down. Once again, he's got his little ticket and he's smoking, Johnny. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end. Thank you, Alexis and Tracy. And he's in great condition. The wood's not warped or anything, swollen. And you can see the actual color tones come in the rings coming through the wood.
Yeah.
Just really high quality.
Yeah. All of them are very nicely made. We have the grandma and grandpa because we both were close with our grandparents, and ours rock and smoke, and the grandma knits and the grandpa is petting a cat or something. It's adorable.
Yes. Yeah.
Your 38 came in after the bid in, sweetie. So Alexis took it at 36. Congratulations, Alexis.
All right, congrats. And I'm just going to let it smoke down if you don't mind.
Yeah, we'll let him smoke.
Smells good.
Congrats. And if you need some incense cones, we'll send some with him, okay? Because I've got
Alexis, let me know if you want me to send a couple.
Yes. All righty. Let me see. Okay. I've got these little boogers. Again, went thrifting and couldn't believe that I found these. Holly Parker and I found these actually together. So I am going to start these. Let me look at my pricing. Hang on. $22 for choice. And they are Le Creuset egg cups. How cool is that? This color is absolutely gorgeous. Le Creuset makes all kinds of different colors, and then they discontinue them, sort of like Fiesta ware, but made in France. Very high-end cookware. These are stoneware, just like the Le Creuset coffee mugs and other things of this particular brand. I am, again, starting these at 22. This one is Bluebell. That is the color, and very pretty. I actually have 2 of the Bluebells available. This one has the original sticker on the bottom. Again, not vintage, FYI, but highly collectible. And I know a lot of us have vintage Le Creuset. I actually have some when David and I were first married. So it's fun to collect in all the different colors as well. Now, these normally go 25 to 30 a piece. So this is a good deal. So there's 2 of the Bluebell color available. And then I have 1 of this one, and it's called Ultra Violet, and it is a darker purple. And the Le Creuset words are really defined on that one. You can see it also had its original tag at one point as well. And there's the difference between colors. So this is the Bluebell color, and this is the Ultra Violet. Aren't they pretty?
Yeah.
I know. I thought I would pick these up. Really, I picked these up mainly to put on eBay. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to offer them over here first if anybody wants one before I offload these to eBay because they are super collectible. They're in excellent shape. No chicks or cracks on these guys. And fun to add to your French cooking collection.
Yeah.
Cute for Easter.
I like the ombre.
Yeah, I do too. I thought they were really pretty. Great for Easter. And again, this is a good deal. They go for more than this elsewhere. So if they don't find a home here, that is okay. I will put them on eBay, but I wanted to give you guys a chance at them first. And again, Ultraviolet is the color here. And then I have 2 of the Bluebells available, 22 for choice. All right. Thank you guys so much. We'll throw it back over to David.
Okay. Them's nice. I like the Le Creuset. We have some Le Creuset coffee cups. They're like built so nice. They never chip. Okay, so I have another antique piece, and it is a paper cutter, obviously made by Current in Germany. So
Cool.
I was super excited to grab this because these usually are between like 70 to 100 just when you're out looking for it in the wild. I was able to find this, so I'm bringing it for 56. These generally go between 100 to 200.
Wow.
So it is solid, and it is the paper cutter. So originally, this is like the original paper cutter. So the components are all there, and it still works. It does kind of get stuck. Obviously, you're not planning on using it, but I just want to show it does go down. So you're going to cut, and you have the blade there. But at times when you go down with it, it doesn't want to come all the way up. But right now, it's popping up. So I oiled it with some WD-40. It looks like it kind of got it going again. So how about that?
That's probably what it needed.
So
yeah.
It just went up. No, I'm kidding. But it does have its original wooden knob for the handle. And yeah, these are very collectible and hard to come by in working condition. You
And
have
what era again on this?
early 1900s, so 1900 to 1910.
Wow.
And in Germany. So these were made in Germany and then, brought to the U.S. and used in many offices. And then, once they got damaged, they got thrown away. But this one's in pretty darn good condition. You can see the blade is still there. Hey, Renee. And if you're looking for
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was just going to say if you like antique industrial type of pieces, this is one that you don't get very often. In such good condition, actually working condition. I know you gotta watch my finger.
Yeah, please don't do your fingertip.
You want to see what it does? No. But yeah, a really nice piece. If you have like an ephemera display, this would be nice in there as well. You could have this sitting there with your ephemera, even act like you're cutting it. But yeah, you've got current still intact there. And the Germany marking is, I think, on the back side. Yeah. So right back in here.
That is such a cool piece, you guys.
Trying to show in.
Yeah,
there.
Primitive and different, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And works.
Cool.
So 56, once again, that's half its value. And it's about 9.5 inches long. Nice industrial piece. If it doesn't sell tonight, we'll put it on eBay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. Awesome. All right. Let me see which way we want to go now. Okay. I'm going to do this. I have a fun, where did it go? Mystery tin. And this is courtesy of Holly Parker, again, who was just here. And this is chock full of amazing, cool stuff. Fun stuff, cool stuff, vintage stuff. I'm starting the bid on this at $35. Okay. The only thing I'm going to tell you about it is that there is a whole piece of McCoy pottery in here that is really cool. It does not have any chips or cracks or issues. And there is a very nice piece of McCoy. Now, there's also some other pieces in here as well. There's salt and pepper shakers. There's some figurines. There might be some brooches. There is a mystery tin of all vintage. Everything in here is vintage. And the biggest piece in here is McCoy. That's all I'm going to tell you. More than $35 worth of stuff in here by far. So let me show you this cute tin. There is a little dent right there on the lid. Okay. Otherwise, there's really not a lot to find fault with on this tin. And can we just talk about how cute this design is? It's almost like a really mod Scandi. There's a little scratch right there on that flower. And then wait for it. Look, you've got Bisquick right here. All the fun Bisquick recipes that you would ever want. So biscuits, dumplings, muffins, coffee cake, velvet crumb cake, pancakes, fruit shortcake, and waffles, because we all love waffles. All right, so it is chock full of goodness. There might be, I don't know, a silk scarf in there. There might be figurines. There is definitely a piece of McCoy that you will not be sorry about. Maybe Beth, yeah. It could be Pennsylvania Dutch. I don't know, but I just love it. Don't you know? Where you been? We missed you. It's good to see you, don't you know? So we are at 36 on my mystery tin. It is super cute. It's got a great little knobby knob. And it was originally a 1960s biscuit mix tin. How cool is that? So I'm going to start a countdown. Thank you so much for your bids. Here we go. We're at 36, looking for 37 or more on my mystery tin, and it's worth quite a bit more than that. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. And there is a whole piece of McCoy pottery in here. It's a mystery.
What?
I promise you it's nice. It's a pretty one.
Victoria jumped in. How you doing,
Victoria? Thank you guys so much for your bids. Isn't this a pretty tin? Just anyway, I love it. So cute. Yep. And thank you, Holly Parker, for the 10. Holly, again, flew with pounds of vintage to get it to us. So we are so grateful. Thank you, Holly. You rock. All right, Victoria Emery coming in at 42. This is yours, girly. We miss you. Thank you, Victoria.
Yeah,
yay. Oh, that's wonderful. Don't you know? Congrats for your daughter. That is so exciting.
Right
Yay. Her.
Enjoy it. What is that sun behind
Rachel, it is a piece of Mexican Talavera pottery, and I will bring it back for the recap if you're interested. I was asking 32 on it.
Perfect. Yeah, Victoria said I needed one more thing to pack.
Bless your heart.
You see what you need, you got to get it. All right. So I have what we call Holly Parker glass. These have traveled to Colorado from Holly Parker, and beautiful colors, and I'm excited to sell these. First off, we have the nice yellow, the cabbage leaf by Viking. So you've got that frosted cabbage leaf for the base, and then that nice clarity on the yellow glass up at the top. It's kind of coming in clear, but it is yellow. There we go. So yellow all the way through. You've got the Viking sticker still intact. And just beautiful. Yes. And the yellow is definitely a harder one to come by. So excellent color to add in with your glass.
I love that cabbage leaf too.
Yeah, I do too. I like the frosted with the smooth. It has a nice offset look to it. So that's your first choice. We've got the nice open mouth here.
Look, you can even see the yellow tone come through on the mouth where it's really thick. That's gorgeous.
Yeah. And so yeah, this guy, they both measure 13 inches tall. So that's your first one. All right, by Viking. This one is Fenton, of course, the colonial pink with a thumbprint design. So you've got that nice thumbprint, and then it comes up giving you kind of a panel optic all the way up until it gets nice and smooth right up to the mouth, and then you've got the little pucker. So both are very nice condition. Great glass, not sick, nice and clean. And the pedestals are in good condition as well. So 13 inches on both. We've got that nice colonial pink or that nice frosted yellow right there. Just going to show them together. Put them on a board. Might as well put them on a board. So 34 for choice. Great price for Fenton or Viking. And yeah, 13 inches in height. So great pieces to add in. I like the fact that it has kind of like the spring, summer colors going on.
Those are awesome. Really pretty too if you'd like to display your glass with any of your pastel pottery. Even if you wanted to put this, with some, like I have all of my pastels in one hutch, and I have a little bit of everything. I've got Pyrex in there. I've got pottery. I've got glass, some Van Briggle. Yeah, it's nice. Very nice. Yeah.
Very nice. All right. So I am not seeing any interest. Once again, we have the Viking or the Fenton, $34 for choice. Great little swung vases at 13 inches and great colors to add in too.
Good price on these too. Yeah. Kelly's in at 34. Thank you, girly.
Thank you, Kelly. So one more second. We'll go ahead and start a countdown. If you want to get in, you can get in at 35. And we're going to go ahead and start our countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end.
Love that. Those are great. Thank you, Holly Parker. You the best, girl.
Glass.
Holly Parker glass.
She knows how to find the glass. She finds that good glass.
I like how the mouths are like crazy similar on those two.
Yeah.
Not the same brand, but intensely similar. Yeah.
Right. All right. There's our bid end. So Susan Lee, let me know if you want pink or yellow, and then Kelly Abbott will be right after that. Thank you, guys.
Congrats, you guys.
Yes.
So good.
Holly is amazing. She's got some packaging skills.
Yes. All of our mod squad, they're a bunch of winners. I'm telling you, these guys keep us going. So thank you guys.
Yes.
Thanks.
So I'll watch the comments. Okay, Susan Lee, I got you for both. Those look amazing together. So
yeah, they really
thank
do.
you guys.
Fantastic.
Holly's blushing.
I'm going this way, and we're going to start at 14 for choice.
Okay.
On these pretties. I love all of these, and I'll be honest, I kept some pieces from these sets because I like the pattern so much. So first up, and these are going to be 2 pieces for the price. All right. So your first choice is some mid-century goodness. And I will tell you, this is one of the harder to find patterns out there. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is made by Royal China. And this is called the Aurora pattern. And it is very, very hard to find. Hi, Karen. I was hoping you were here, honey. We were talking about you earlier. Really hard to find. It almost kind of looks like a flame point to me. And this is a cute little like bread and butter dish. And then I have also a dessert dish. Now, I will tell you, I like these small 6 to 7 inch plates because they're great to put candles on. They're excellent also for a plant drainer if you want to set a plant on them and let it drain. And you want, that mid-century look in and amongst your goodies. And you want the authenticity of a mid-century piece for your plant. So you're going to get 2 of these for $14. That's coming together. The bread and butter and the dessert plate. And again, made by Royal China in the Aurora pattern. Crazy hard to find. Holly was with me when I found these, and I was so excited because I, in the last 11 years, have never found this pattern ever. I've only seen it elsewhere, but I've never seen it in person. So those were exciting to find. And I kept one of the plates for myself as well, just so I could have it. And you know what I did with it? I put a plant on it. Okay. Next up in the choice for 2 pieces is this. And this is perfect for fall. We are officially entering spooky season, which is exciting. Mm-hmm. And this is Indian Summer Franciscan wear. And no, I lied. I'm sorry. This is Salem Autumn Leaves. Salem Autumn Leaves from 1967. And it is in great shape. Now, these are 7.5 inch in diameter. And again, I thought, if you want to work these into like a fall centerpiece, put a candle on them, or put, some little tchotchkes, some figurines, which we all have for fall. These are great for display. You could also put these in a hutch. Like if you have a hutch like I do and you want to put them on the plate rack, you certainly could do that as well. Gorgeous for fall. So you're going to get these 2 together as choice number 2, and there is their 1960s little pattern, Autumn Leaves by Salem. All right, so that's choice 2. Choice number 3, I also own some of this myself. This is the Indian Summer Franciscan wear. That is the name of the pattern, and I own some of this myself, and I actually kept one of these small plates for myself because I have the big one, but I don't have the small one. And I thought, ooh, how nice to work that into my fall decor. So you're going to get the small little Franciscan wear plate. And again, these date to the 50s. There's your Franciscan wear little pattern right there on the back. Hi, George. Good to see you, sweetie. And this is a larger, kind of like dinner plate size. Let me measure this one so I can tell you for sure. It is 8.5 inches. So 8.5 inches on this one, 6 inches on this one. And I kept one of these for myself because I already owned the big one, but I needed a little one. So these two are going to come together as well. Again, great to put some mid-century authenticity into your fall display. Yes. Love the leaf change on those. They look like little maple leaves. So those two are coming together. We have this one, which is not fall, but hella mid-century and cool, and a crazy rare pattern that you do not see very often in blue and gray.
So cool.
Isn't that beautiful? So you're going to get these two or these two, which are your Salem ware. These date to 1967. These date to the mid-50s. And these also date to the 50s. Okay. So those are your choices, two for the price of one. All right. And those are going to be for choice. George, thank you so much for your bid of 14. If anybody else wants to get in on these, now is a good time to do it. Yeah, you could see like little owl figurines or squirrels or tchotchkes sitting on these. I usually put some little acorns here and a figurine right here. That's how I do mine. So super dang cute. Here we go, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid it.
We're getting close.
Yes.
We're getting close.
Thank you so much, Lisa, for rocking out the bid ins, and Holly for dropping those links. You guys rock.
Mm-hmm.
Much. Good times. Good times. All right. For 18, George Darlin, you have choice. And then behind George is going to be Susan R. Vuvu. So we'll call this one MCM pair. We will call this one Franciscan. Okay. And these are the Salem. Okay. So Salem, Franciscan, or MCM. You want the Salem. Don't blame you. Those are gorgeous. So those are coming to you, George. And then Susan R. Vuvu, let me know if you would like the Franciscan or our gorgeous Aurora pattern.
She said MCM pair.
Perfect. I got them for you. Those are yours. And that is going to leave these available if anybody is interested. $14 for the pair. All right. And I'll bring them back for the recap. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
All righty. So I have some ironwood. I've held on for a little bit here, but it's time to go ahead and bring them. I'm going to show each piece individually. So, well, I'm going to show these at the same time just so you can see they're a little bit different in size, but kind of the same sculpt. Definitely the same maker. So this one is a bigger one. This one's a little bit smaller. And the only other difference is this one has a little bit of like, that's not damaged. That's actually the tone of the wood. And with the ironwood pieces, they always try to have that nice solid dark brown. You have a little bit of wood tone coming through here, which is kind of neat. It's a little bit different. So I just wanted to show that to show the difference in the two. But yeah, nice solid chunks of ironwood. For these sizes, they generally go for, between 30 to 40 at this size. Nice and solid, excellent condition, no scratches or damage. Yeah. And yeah, just $20 for choice. You can see that really beautiful coloring and modeling on the ironwood. Very nice. And in a display, these are just great. Absolutely great. Oops, I just hit my mouse. No. My blue chicken is rolling and hitting my mouse.
Oh, blue chicken.
These are the choices of the Seguro cactuses that I have.
Those are
for choice. And they measure, let's see, 10 3/4 on this one. And then this one's right at 10 inches. But I also have one other piece of ironwood, and I thought he looked really cool. He's a hawk or a falcon, or you can call him an eagle. I can't say for certain if it's an eagle or a falcon, but I think just any kind of hawk would be nice. And he's got a little bit of that nice tone coming through here as well.
Hawk to
like horse, right? Hawk to it. And he's a nice little guy to sit right in the middle of those guys. But so these are the choices. We have this guy measuring right at 7 inches in height, and then 10, and then 10 3/4.
Nice.
And
those
all
are
solid. Yeah, very nice, solid ironwood pieces. and the back of his feathering, nice carve texture.
If you have like a Southwestern display, I feel like this Ironwood is so yummy 70s and gorgeous. It looks so nice too with natural colors, greens, browns, taupes, grays.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Pitchforks, yeah. Let's go ahead and start a countdown, but I wanted to show you, I've got these really cool cactus glasses that I'm getting. I just wanted to show how cool those look with the actual Ironwood cactus. I think it's just a really epic style. I wish I had the Roadrunner right now to count us down, but we just have blue chicken. So let's go ahead and count these guys down. This is for choice. Thank you, George. If anybody else wants to get in, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Looking for the bid end.
Lovely. Those are so good. They look really beautiful together just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, big, chunky pieces of Ironwood. All right. There's our bid end. So, George, let me know if you want big cactus, little cactus, it's not that little, or hawk. Or you can always do multiple ones. Just let me know.
Gorgeous.
And I'll get in close on those so you can see them.
Me too, Karen, for sure. Oh, that's a good idea. Bookends. Yeah.
We got you for our falcon. Thank you so much. So we have 2 Seguro cactuses left, and I will bring these back for the recap.
Awesome.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, so lighter color. Hold on. Okay, yes. Yeah. George, I got you for the lighter color. That's the one that has like little tones coming through there.
Some little blonde streaks in it.
Little blonde streaks. Little highlights.
Little highlights, yes.
All right.
Okay, so another piece that flew in Holly Parker's suitcase right to me. Okay, this is so good. This is so good. I'm starting this at 36, and it is in beautiful shape. This dates to the 1960s, specifically between like 64 and 68. This pattern was made, and it is by Royal Crown Porcelain. It is ovenware, and this is the saucepan that is in the set, okay? The reason we know it's a saucepan is we have this wonderful little spout right here. Now, when we take this lid off, look at this. You have a whole nother design on the underside of the lid. This is why I love the 60s. They actually went the extra mile on design, and I just love those extra little touches. Then you've got this super mod funky little flat round lid. Then here's the inside of your saucepan. Looks to really have never been used. Look at this. It's like brand new, you guys. It's so good. And here is your information on the back. Royal Crown porcelain ovenware in the Paradise pattern. That's the number of the piece. And then we have this made in Japan. How gorgeous is this? I know it's got orange in it too. It's so cute. I just love it. Now, size-wise, it's not real big. If you're wondering, like, is this a big saucepan? No, it little bitty guy. So from the handle to the circular part on the other side, we're at 9.5 inches. And then on the diameter of the saucepan itself, we're at 5.25. Okay, so it's very Partridge Family. I love it. This is a great deal on this. Typically they do go for more elsewhere, but we like to try to bring you guys the best deals we can here first, and then if it doesn't go here, we'll put it on Knickknacks or put it on eBay. So, and Knickknacks is Crazy Lamp Lady's district platform, by the way. Lots of fabulous vintage over there. I highly recommend it. Some really neat finds you will find over on Knickknacks. All right, so that is what we're looking at, $36. Typically these go for about 40 and up. So I have it close, priced pretty close, but it's in such beautiful shape. And I love that iconic Paradise design with the little birds. It's just so good. So good. George, I see you in at 36, sweetie. Thank you so much. That's about right, Karen. We could have. I'm going to start a countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. It does, Susan Lee. You're right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. I love these pieces. Just beautiful. If you collect this pattern, this is one of the obscura pieces in the pattern. Not as easy to find. And thank you, Holly Parker. I loved it. She did. Yeah. She wrapped everything in her clothes. Bless her heart. She's so sweet. Isn't it great? I know. I love it. George, it is coming to you for 36. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Such a cool pattern.
Yes.
Yay.
All right. Do we have any Disney lovers in the house? Disney. Okay. I have 6. Okay. We're choosing these out. It's going to take a minute, but I have 6 Disney store sold in the Disney store commemorative lithographs, okay, of the different Disney movies. So I'm going to show each one, but each one is going to have their little commemorative stamp here, and they were done in 1997. Okay, so they're all really nice. Great condition. They all measure 11 by 14. So all you have to do is throw them in 11 by 14 frame, and you'll get it all in there, or you can go down smaller, but then you'll have to cut off the white. So we'll start off, of course, with everybody's favorite, Bambi. And yes, these are Disney store commemorative lithographs from 1997. So very collectible.
Oh, Kathy. How old these were. That's cool.
Yeah, so 1997, they are vintage and they're commemorative, ready to hang or frame and hang. So we've got Bambi, really adorable, with the little skunky. So that's your first choice. I'm just going to set them down, trying to be very careful because I have too many sodas and coffees over here. Next up, of course, Peter Pan. Really beautiful scene here. These would be amazing, like in a kid's room or in a playroom, all framed. So we've got Peter Pan, and once again, the commemorative stamp on the corner.
Or you could do like a vignette wall too. Oh, yeah. I know there's so many of us as adults that love our Disney stuff. Yeah. Oh, look at Hercules. I love that.
And you know, that's what's so wild. Hercules is now, the original Hercules stuff from the 90s is vintage. So how about that for your Disney lovers? Yeah, we've got the Pegasus flying there. And I see your bid. Thank you so much. Fourth up, we have
I'll be right back.
Okay, really cool Pocahontas there. I love the raccoon getting her all cinched up in her dress. Look at the doggy over here pulling. But really nice, high quality lithos. The colors are just pop off the page. It's like a semi-gloss for the actual litho itself. Next up, we have a goodie. We have Beauty and the Beast. We've got the little anthropomorphic fellows down here. And then Beauty and the Beast having a little present action, some gifts. That's your next choice. And I think, oh yeah, this is the last one. This is my favorite. The Jungle Book. And I absolutely love the greens and the blues in this one. You've got the reflection in the water. Just a really cool style to these prints. Yeah, really great for a collection. Great to frame or display with or without your Disney stuff. So I'm going to show them all as we count down. So it went from Bambi to Peter Pan, Hercules, Pocahontas, Beauty and the Beast, and Jungle Book. Okay, so let's go ahead and start our countdown. And I'm going to just go one at a time as we count down.
And David, what size are they again for framing?
11 by 14.
Perfect. That is a standard frame size. So you could go to Michael's or any local frame store you have that has like half pricing frames. That's how we usually frame stuff, is we get our frames half price on one of the Michael's weeks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great way to do it. So let's count them down. I'm going to show them as we count. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
David, did you show the little seals, the little gold seals up close on those?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And they all have that on there.
Oh,
And
those are
in the Disney store, which means you had to go to a Disney store to get them.
Oh, okay. I wondered if they came out of a book or.
No, they were individual lithos. Yeah.
Wow.
All right. So there's Anne's Attic with 18, and then Susan R. Vuvu right behind. So go to Goodwill too. So we'll go just say Bambi, Peter Pan, Hercules, Pocahontas, Beauty and the Beast, or Jungle Book. You can get multiples or all of them.
And show us, like, if you guys end up framing them and stuff, show us what you do to them.
Would love to see it.
A lot of you guys have some really epic Disney collections.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. They came with the movies when you bought them. Oh, at the Disney store.
Okay. Oh, I did not know that. Thank you.
Special.
That's
okay.
awesome.
Very cool.
Okay.
You guys are cracking up. Peter Pan and Jungle Book is going to Anne.
Okay, let me get those together. So we've got Peter Pan and Jungle Book. Thank
Wonderful.
you.
Nice together. And then Mr. Vuvu, what you want.
Bambi. Okay, so Susan R. Vuvu said Bambi, and we will send that to Miffy with her order.
Oh, precious.
Awesome.
Love it. Yay, Miffy. And then Ttbsarahc.
Urza, we have the Pegasus and Hercules, obviously, right up your alley. And then we have Pocahontas, or we have Beauty and the Beast.
I love that. Those are cute. Okay. So then we've got Ttbsarahc at 15. Then we have Trippy at 13.
Okay, I thought so, Ttbsarahc. So I got you for Hercules.
Awesome.
Awesome. And then Trippy, let me know in the comments if you would like Beauty and the Beast, or if you would like Pocahontas, or you can just put in there pass.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
You guys so much. Okay,
yes.
no worries. So I will bring these other two for the recap.
Awesome. Yay.
Thank
Congrats, you guys. Those are great. And again, a good place to get frames is Goodwill or any of your thrift stores. You know, I don't think we've bought hardly a new frame in forever. Occasionally we'll get one from Michael's if they're on sale, or Amazon. Sometimes we'll get some deals there too. All right. So next up for myself are going to be some linens. And first up, these are going to be $10 for choice.
Okay.
And first up in my choice is this sweet handmade quilted pillow. And I found this at the same place that I found the Sunbonnet Sue quilt that I sold earlier. So I'm wondering if maybe they were made by the same person. I don't know. But just super sweet. We've got all kinds of darling fabrics in here. And the back is kind of a pastel stripe. And then it's got a really cute patterned pillow on the inside of it as well. And this is 15 by 15. It is in nice shape. There's a little bit of what I would consider maybe yellowing from the age of the feed sacks, but it's not like a stain or anything. It's just age-related yellowing. So that is going to be choice number 1. And you can display it any kind of way, but super sweet for your bed that has all of your quilts and so on. Great little handmade pillow. Next up is this darling tablecloth. And it dates to the 1940s/50s. I have a Post-it note on here to denote a little area of discoloration. And it's really hard to see, but that's it right there. Okay. And again, it's not, you know how I am about linens. I don't buy stuff that's ruined. I just won't. But it does have a little brown discoloration on it in that spot. Does it take away from display? No, it really doesn't. Like, I would keep this. Really cute. And you've got blackberries and cherries and apples. And I just think the colors are stunning for summertime, but you really year round.
Yeah.
And this one measures 36 by 36 and it is square. So really pretty little tablecloth, and I love this style. I just think these are darling. So that is going to be choice number 2. The pillow was choice number 1. And then have another tablecloth, which is also 36 by 36. And again, this one, I thought I found a little mark on it, and then I washed it, and I think I got it out. So I don't see it. Previously had a little brown mark on it, but I don't see it anymore since I washed it. So I think we're good. This
Awesome.
one has little farmer and the wife. And then we have some little, they almost look like needle points. And it's kind of a slightly like Scandi Pennsylvania Dutch thing going on. Real sweet. But I love the bluebirds and the hearts. And I thought it was really cute. And again, this one is a square at 36 by 36 and is in nice shape, really cute.
Heck yeah.
Little pattern on that. And I like all the little houses and birds and things. So if you like the Pennsylvania Dutch kind of look, this is definitely for you. And then my last choice is just gorgeous. This is the biggest one. And it is 50 by 60. And again, I had a couple little brown spots that I found on this initially, and I washed it with just a smidge of bleach and they came right out. So I can't find any brown spots anymore. And look at this pattern. It's cherries and cherry blossoms. Gorgeous. I'm going to spread it all out. Now this is for like a rectangular table. Again, 50 by 60. And look how cute it is. I just love it. And then the middle ring is all these darling cherries. So great for the rest of summer. Also a nice gift. It is a yummy older tablecloth. And again, this one would date to like the 40s, 50s. All right. So those are your choices on the tablecloths and the pillows. I love this kind of stuff. So pretty. And all of these patterns, they just, again, don't make them like this anymore. All right. So this is going to be your last choice, the cherries. Okay. I'm going to put these all on me. All right. So is our little pillow, which is really sweet. It is hand pieced together and it will wash. It will come off of the pillow that it is on, which I love. So if you have pets or anything and you get cat hair or something on it, you just throw it in the wash. No big deal. All right. Then we had our little cherries and blueberries. Les, we've missed you, darling.
She's been out playing in her pool.
You know, Les, I told you, make room, sister. I'll bring a lawn chair.
I want to dive into that pool.
We used to have one about like it last, for real. All right, so this is your second choice, the little berries and cherries. Your third choice was the little Scandi bluebirds and critters, just darling. And then your last choice was these yummy cherries, the pink and the red and the green. All right, let's do a countdown, friends. We are at 22. Thank you guys so much for loving the vintage linens that I find. I have a good time finding them for you guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And for those bidding, we're going to call this one berries. Okay. We'll call this one Dutch. Okay. Dutch or Scandi, either one. I'll know what you mean. We're going to call this one cherries. And of course, this is pillow.
Nice.
All right. Thank you guys. All right. Fantastic. Anne's Attic, you won the bid at 23. Congratulations, my dear. Let me know which one or ones you would like. Pillow, cherries, Scandi or Dutch, or berries.
Okay.
Okay. Berries,
And
cherries, Scandi, Dutch, pillow.
And then Kathy will be next after that. So we'll wait and
Thank
see.
you, Kathy, for your bid. Appreciate you. So Anne and then Kathy and then
More.
Suzanne.
Yes.
Anne, Kathy, and Suzanne, and then Trippy. Perfect.
Yes.
Okay. And ladies, if you just want to communicate with me in the comments, that is fine. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Les. Miss your face.
Miss your face.
Thanks, lady. All right. So I will wait to hear from you guys in the comments. It's going to go Anne's Attic. And then after Anne makes her choice, Kathy Plunkett. And then after Kathy makes her choice, Suzanne Deem. And then Trippy K Dubs. All right. Cherry and Barry are going to go to Anne. I've got you, Anne. So Cherry and the berries are for her. And then Kathy Plunkett, if you want the pillow or the little Scandi Pennsylvania Dutch, let me know.
Okie
And I'll connect with you guys in the comments so we can keep it moving. Thank you guys for all the bids. Awesome.
All right, here we go. So let me go ahead and show you. I have a set. I have 4 of these guys coming as a set, and I'll show them in a second. And that is one choice. The other choice are these 2 that are coming as a set. Just wanted to kind of clarify. So the first set that I'm showing, that's a set of 2, are actually antique. They're antique Mosser, etched Mosser tumblers in the nice iridescent yellow. These are extremely collectible, and if you find them, definitely grab them. I was very surprised. They go anywhere from 20 to 30 each. But I got a good deal on these, so I'm selling them as a set of 2 for 20. I'm going to show you the bottoms. So what's weird is both bottoms have the number 15. Yeah, number 15 in there, if it'll show up. Okay, yeah, you can see the 15. They both have that, but this one has, I think, actually a 16 on this one, and then it has like a swirl for the base. This one's smooth, and this one's swirled. They're both the same maker, same time period. I just don't understand why they're a little bit different on the bottoms. Yes, there is gold on the rim. The gold is still there. Try to get in there for you. It's kind of hard to show. But yeah, they are in excellent condition. And you've got like a nice bohemian kind of style on the etching. And that is like a texture on there.
Those are beautiful. Different.
Very different, yes. So yeah, a really nice tumbler set. And those measure about 5.5 inches tall. So really nice pieces to add to your antique glass collection for sure. But yeah, really nice pieces. I like kind of almost like the fleur-de-lis on there. So this, yes, Karen, I agree. They're very nice glasses. I thought you would enjoy these. So those are coming as a pair for 20, or we've got these from the 70s, very collectible Libby glasses. You can see the L down here.
I like these.
Yeah, I do too. You've got the Saguaro cactus style, and then kind of almost an Art Deco kind of look to it with the stripes, giving it that like kind of cool look, kind of juice glass size, I would say. Little itty bitty tumblers, and they measure right at 4 inches tall. So that is a set of 4 over here for 20.
How cute are those?
So yeah, you could have the set of 4 Saguaro cactus in that nice green color by Libby, or the antique Mosser etched glass with the gold rim and the nice iridescent tone. And I'll just show them one more time there. So yeah, $20 for each set, depending. And I will say the cactus glasses, if you look them up on eBay, each one goes for, and this is sold prices, about 15 to 20. So it's a heck of a deal. I thrifted them, so I'm bringing you thrift prices.
I'm with you, Helen. I'm with you, Helen, all the way.
What's going on?
We're just all over here biting our nails because you're balancing all that on
the balancing thing. Okay, let me calm down. Okay,
that's stressing me out.
Oh my goodness. Here, we got it. Let's count it down. Thank you, Les.
Guys.
So if anybody else wants to jump in, you can.
Oh my God, 15, I'm scared.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It end. And these glasses, these monster glasses, I'm like, they are antique, obviously, but when you see this design, I'm like, those are like new.
Yeah.
Like that's the kind of stuff that's in style right now.
Those are gorgeous. They really are. David was very excited about the monster glasses. I was excited about the cactus glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So steady. So let me know. We're just gonna go yellow or green, however you want to go. I'm just gonna balance them. Yeah, I'm not using a Kleenex box. I will say. I must say.
Okay, what are you trying to say about my Kleenex box? Hi, Bug, from the hairport. My follicles are tired. You're so silly.
I am setting these down.
Leslie wants the green. Thank you, darling.
Okay, Leslie, we got you for the greenies. All right, and then Trina, let me know if you want the antique monster glass tumblers.
Yes.
And I'll just watch the comments. Thank you, guys.
Those are fantastic. Karen Williams, if those don't get...
Uh-oh, she gone. Okay, no worries, Trina. All right, so I will bring these guys back for the recap.
Oopsie, you know what? I swipe myself out when I get too excited. So
got too excited.
Whoopsies. Okay. Trippy K-dubs. I had a tablecloth left. It was the Scandi one, and you had a bid at 12 if you want it. If not, just say pass. No big deal. I just never heard from you, so I didn't want to mess you up if you had wanted those. Okay. Let me see where we are going from here. Okay. I have these fantastic mid-century Cherry Ames nurse books. Highly collectible, come to find out. I did not realize until I started researching these. And I am going to start these at $10 for choice. All right. So the first one that I have is Cherry Ames Visiting Nurse. And just FYI, I feel like these were all probably library books at one point because they have that nice, like, clear dust jacket over the regular dust jacket that only libraries usually did. And, oh, that's so cool, George. Thank you. I love that. Thank you. Thank you. So Cherry Ames Visiting Nurse is from 1947. And these were like Junior's novels. Same people that put out Nancy Drew, same kind of feel with Cherry Ames. And she was a nurse that was emotional and loving and interesting. And all of these different books are about her. So we have Cherry Ames Visiting from 47. Then we have Cherry Ames Rural Nurse from 1961. I love that. She's going out to the rural communities and helping out the farm folk. Really cool. Again, on the back of this one, it's talking about Vicky Barr books. And Vicky Barr had her own line of books as well as Cherry Ames. So this is going to be choice number 2. And again, nice. On the inside, this one says, to Deanna with love from Daddy and Mother, Christmas 1965. So very sweet. Love that inscription on that one. Then next up, we have Cherry Ames Senior Nurse. And Senior Nurse is actually from 1944. So this is one of the first in the series. And I'm guessing maybe they put out a few every year because as I found them, they all have different years that they were released, kind of like the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew and all that. So this one says, for Marcia from Mother and Daddy, February 14th, 1946, for a good little guy. I have no idea what that means, but love those sweet inscriptions that folks put inside. So that's going to be choice number 3 is Senior Nurse. And then the last one that I have is Cherry Ames Flight Nurse. And she is working for the Air Force. And again, on the back of this one are the Nancy Drew books, talking about all of the different Nancy Drews. And Flight Nurse dates to 1945. So again, the Cherry Ames books are really collectible, really cool. And I'm going to start a countdown. I see Meredith is in on the books. Thank you, Miff. I appreciate that. And this is going to be for choice of whichever one or ones that you would like. All right. Again, they range from 1944 to 1961. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid ends.
Holly Lambchop says hello.
Holly.
Oh my God. She was a little forlorn when you left. Like, it was kind of weird. Like, normally she's so happy when we come down the stairs in the morning, and she was just kind of a little mopey for her Aunt Holly. Okay, so there's the bid in from Lisa Girl. Thank you, Lisa. All right, Anne, you took the bid at 13. So let me know if you would like flight nurse, senior nurse, visiting nurse, or rural nurse, or you can certainly take them all. And then behind Anne is going to be Meredith at 12. Thank you so much for your bids, you guys. And just keep in mind which one or ones you would like.
Perfect.
Thank you, guys. Thank you also for your bids. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you are here hanging out watching, please do. We do this every Sunday night and Wednesday night every week. This Wednesday, we have a surprise coming for you, so wait for it. We'll be announcing that shortly. We're really excited about it. Thank you, thank you. And make sure to throw a thumbs up on this broadcast. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so Anne, we don't know. Myth wants visiting nurse. Flight and visiting for Anne. Okay, flight and visiting are going to Anne. And then Meredith, did you want either one of these, the rural nurse or senior nurse? Just let me know.
Okay.
Okie dokie. All right. Is it cake? I wish it was. I wish it was. We didn't have sugar on our vacation, so getting ready to go back sugar-free again. Boo. Yeah. Okay, senior for Meredith. You've got it. Thank you guys so much.
Cool. All right. Well, it wouldn't be a sale with the Colemans if we didn't have at least a couple of pieces of brass. And Holly Paca saw us catching all these things. And wow, Holly was excited when we found this guy. He is a peanut trinket box. These were never hinged. They're just a lidded piece, so they come apart. And you can see on the inside how shiny it is. They're actually, this was made by F.P. Rogers, and he did a lot of silver-plated pieces. So it is silver-plated brass from everything I could find online. There's no marking on him. But it's so cool. It's just a peanut trinket dish, great for your brooches and that kind of stuff, anything you want to have hidden. Or even if you have your peanuts that you want to hide from someone, put them in there. But yeah, it's a nice big nut and it's a nice quality. Yeah, Mr. Peanut's coffin. It's a sad day today.
Oh, Mr. Peanut.
Mr. Peanut. So that's your first choice, and it measures right at 6.5 inches long.
That's just often. That's dark.
Yes. It's very dark. My next choice, I love this guy. I've seen these before, and I was like, well, it's like half of a knocker. It kind of looks like a door knocker, you know? But he's not. He's a boot jack, and I didn't even know what a boot jack is. So a boot jack, you set it down like this. You put one boot, push down on here. Your other boot goes in here, and it pulls it off of you.
What now?
Okay, we'll go over this again. So you set this on the floor. You take one shoe, one leg. You set your foot on here so it holds still. Your other that has the boot that's sticking up.
Yeah.
You hook the boot up at the top, and it slides it right off. So it helps you take
it. Okay, yeah. That's so cool. I didn't know what this was when you got it.
Yeah, I didn't know for sure what it was either. So yeah, kind of like a shoehorn. You can use this part as a shoehorn, but technically this part is it's so you can pull off the big old boots. So the cool thing is it's a nice, easy to hang kind of piece. So if you just wanted to enjoy the aesthetics of it, it's a really cool longhorn bull. Yeah, you could probably strip off your pants with these. Just start hooking on to stuff and ripping it off.
But can I have my bra from it at the end of the day?
Well, you tell your friend yes, and yes.
Sally, it's good to see you, girl.
It's really good. All right, George is in at 22. There's really not much more to be said about that. This one is made in India. We do have its India sticker right in here, so probably the 70s. And this guy, like I said, 70s F.P. Rogers. look up FP Rogers sometime. He made a lot of really cool kitschy type of jewelry pieces, everything silver plate. So nothing was like high dollar value, but everything was real in style at the time of that he made it. So let's go ahead and count down. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end.
Okay, that's a great deal on both of those. Yeah.
It is. And if you have some special type of peanut butter, put it in here because it is coated. So metals aren't going to pop through. Yeah, hide your peanut butter in there.
I like a little brass in my peanut butter. Why not?
A cake and a boob helper. Okay.
Boob
So,
helper.
George, let me know if you need to take your boots off or if you want a peanut.
Peanut
Or you can do both.
or take your boobs off.
Boots.
Boobs. Oh, I thought we were supposed to hang bras on it. Okay.
Well, you could put your no, but take your
I
boots.
just
Okay, George, I got you for the nut cup. All right. And we'll bring back our boot kicker later. Thank you guys.
All right. I like Boot Bowl. I think he's pretty cool. Boot Bowl.
Cool
Boot
bull.
Bowl.
He's a
Boot
cool
Bowl.
bull.
He's cool. Okay. I am starting this choice at $18. And first up in it is this gorgeous Royal Copley Art Nouveau planter. It is in a yummy kind of like an airbrushed pink color. And it's weird because, you know, some parts are light pink, definitely air sprayed. And then other parts are kind of like a darker mauve. And you've got the really pretty lotus design, or it could be leaves in a branch, either way. It is in nice shape. This dates to the 1950s. And I love the pink and black together. There's something about pink and black together that's so 1950s. Anytime I see it, it just looks nice. Classic Royal Copley bottom with the two little lines. That's how you can always tell. Great shape. No issues whatsoever. Looks darn tootin' cute with a little plant in it. Although that doesn't really fit in there. But you get the gist. Look how sweet that is. Very, very cute. Right? So that's going to be choice number 1. Choice number 2 is from Belgium, and it is our ever famous apothecary jar. These were done in the 60s. It does still have its little seal, which is nice. And there was a set of different sizes of these. Some are large, some are small. So if you're looking for this particular one, this one is 7 1/4 tall and 3 1/4 in diameter. Okay, so 7 this way, 3 this way. Really pretty. It is marked on the bottom, made in Belgium. There we go.
Awesome.
And it's in great shape. No issues whatsoever. It is a very yummy blue color, as you can tell. And that is going to be your. And I know they don't. However, definitely great styles. I think these are nice too. Not only for the bathroom, but in a coffee bar, in your kitchen. Put tea bags in it. You also could put cotton balls in it or Q-tips, whatever you need it for. Yes. Yeah. Karen Williams. That's what I aspire to be someday, Karen. I'm heading for you. Yeah. All right. And so then this little Royal Copley piece is in great shape. Size-wise, let me tell you, it is 4 1/2 wide by 4 tall. So 4 1/2 by 4. Okay. And that is going to be choice for $18 of whichever one you would like, the Royal Copley or the blue Belgium apothecary jar, both in great shape.
Great deal.
Yeah, good deal.
All 4 dogs ran in from the living room. Like I've never seen them do that. This is silly. And then Rainbow started barking.
They ran
Yeah,
in.
they all ran in. You're like, oh, must be dinner time.
Oh, little sweet beans.
It is.
I love it. All right. I don't see any interest. We'll bring these back for a recap and keep it moving. Still got stuff to get to.
Yep. I have some Mad magazines we got in on, and I'm starting them off at $10. 3 of them are from 1976. So these 3 right here are 1976. And then the last one is the super special number 26, and that was from 78. So I just wanted to give you dates on those first. And let's look at them. So this one is July 76. And of course, Mad Magazine. Gotta love the big ears there. And this one is special Bring Back Arbor Day issue. I love that he's planting a tree for Arbor Day. And all the dogs are hanging out just waiting for him to plant it so they can pee on it. That is the cover. Obviously, there's a lot of fun stuff on the inside. I'm not going to go through it all, but just your standard mad craziness, silliness from 1976. We have great ads, also some fun comics, obviously throughout the whole thing, and then things where you can like color and do different things. All right, so that is your first choice, Arbor Day from 76. The second one, this is pretty timely. We've got for President, and that is September 76. Could you imagine that being a president? But I love the fact that on the back, Sorry State, USA.
Oh, damn.
Political Directory by Bull System.
Bull System instead of the bell. That's a parody on bell.
And you've got, I don't know why Kelsey Grammer's in there.
Fraser! I see Fraser.
But yeah, a great cover.
That's cool.
Once again, fun stuff on the inside. It hasn't been written in, so great condition, collectible. That's your second one. The third one is December of 76. Yes, Alfred E. Newman. Thank you. And
I was like, is that Rivera or Geraldo Rivera? Who is?
Story. Geraldo Rivera is Fonzie. No one knows this, but
nobody knew.
I'm kidding. But no, it is for Fonzie because it's about the Happy Days. So we've got, even though we do a takeoff of Happy Days in this issue, along with a satire of All the President's Men, featuring Guess Who and Who. I don't know. But silly stuff in there. And on the back says, "Don't vote for Alfred E. Newman."
Love it. Love it.
Don't. There are bigger
idiots running.
How about that? And of course, all good on the inside. And yeah, you had some Happy Days and different things in there. And then this one was 1978, and that's the super special number 26. So they did that every year. And you've got anything from, of course, Happy Days, Kermit. We've got Star Trek, Superman, politics, of course.
It's like everything that kind of came out that year.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yep. So all the fun stuff from that year is going to be satirically written in here with some fun stuff. So those are the choices. Thank you for letting me go through them real fast. Yeah, Mad Magazine, if you can find them and they're in good condition, pick them up. Very collectible. A lot of people weren't allowed to read them because they were so naughty.
I'm sure if these would have been out when you were a kid, you would not have been allowed to read these.
Well, they were out when I was a kid and I was not allowed to read them. But I did. My friends had some.
Yeah.
Yep.
Funny.
All right. And there's Tracy. I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown. So the three are from 1976, and then the last one is 1978. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then, Lamb Chop's getting in the chair. Yeah, good girl. Seriously, the dogs are all like, I heard you guys talking to Holly. Is she coming over?
Where's that Holly? I miss
her.
George, I see you're 13, and there's our bid end. So order is going to be George, Les, Tracy, and Ann. So we'll just go by, we'll go July. This one's July. This one is September. This one is December. And this one, all months. So it's like 12 months. Awesome. Hopefully that's easy to do.
Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. So George, Les, Tracy, Ann. That's awesome. Very cool, Pee-wee. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, I'm telling you, ephemera is really retaining value.
Yep. It's about the only thing. Okay. Yep. You like the dog one. That is so cute. All right. Back to you for that one, George. No,
all right. Les. Which one did you want, girly?
And then Les, this one is September, December,
Fonzie.
and then we'll just call this one Super Special. Okay, Les, I got you. Stop it. She does not like Bluebird.
She doesn't like chicken.
Les, I got you for that. Tracy, let me know. Who was next?
Yes, Tracy is next,
Okay.
and then Anne's attic.
Okay, so Tracy, let me know if you want September. This one's September here, and then this one's December.
The Fawns.
Okay,
Okay,
and Anne's asking.
No worries, love. So Tracy, if you want both of these, holla, let us know. And then I think that was everybody. Let me look. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I'll just watch and see what Tracy says. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Tracy. Yay. Thank you guys for all the bids. Okie dokie. I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is so cute. I can't believe I haven't showed this yet. I kind of
Gotcha.
forgot to put it back.
September.
Okay. So I have one of those things that I found in the box. Thank you, Tracy. We got you.
Gotcha.
And it's always a fun day when you get to find something new in the box and it's from Italy and you're like, ooh, so cute. And it has the original instructions and shebang and all that jazz. So first of all, it is made by the brand called Sevi.
How much?
And I am starting this, I don't remember, hold on, 24.
Okay. Tracy, I got you for the other one as well. Thank you.
All right, so I'm going to show you what this is. Here's the back. Here is the little ball that is wooden. Sevi.
Sorry, did you say 24?
24. First, we got a little mouse coming out of the little curtain. Wait for it. Wait for it. And again, Italian from the 80s. These were manufactured early 80s, around 82. Look. Kitty! Kitty surprise! Kitty surprise! There she goes.
Oh, she dropped.
And so she comes in and out of her little box multiple times. And that's her little pull string. This is hand painted. And get you up close. You can see every single bit of this is hand painted. It's in beautiful shape. Again, came in the box with the original tag about Sevi music boxes. So just so super sweet. And I had to grab it. Apparently there's another one of these and it's an alligator and a frog. So there were only two kinds of the Sevi 1980s pop-up boxes. It's the kitty with the mouse, or there's one, an alligator comes out and there's a frog right here. So these are very collectible. Sevi made a lot of Erskaberg looking music boxes with the little like hand-painted people.
Mm-hmm.
Super cute. There he goes.
Oh, there you go.
He does it on his own. And it's just so nicely made. Little Italian engineering. And like I said, early 80s from Italy. I know, it's very sweet. It's also a cute gift for Christmas. If you know somebody that likes kitties, or if you have a little kiddo in your life. It does say don't let anybody under like 2 years play with this. Just, ingesting, strangling, or whatever. So be careful with that. But otherwise, it's just so precious. And I couldn't pass it up because it's like new in the box.
Wow.
So cute. So I see Kelly Abbott in at 24. More fun than a beaver trap.
I don't know about that, though.
You sold some of those beaver traps. Indeed. Yes, it is all wood, Karen. The kitty, all the little box, the little ball handle that says Sevi on it. And again, if you look up that brand, they made a lot of little like turnstile spinning music boxes, and most of them are little hand-painted critters that look like Erskaberg. So really nice Italian brand. I'm going to start out down at 24 with Kelly Abbott. And here we go. 15, 14, it's winding down, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid in. Yes, SEVI. Yes, let me show you what the other one looks like. See the alligator?
Oh,
That's what the other one looks like. Isn't that cute?
yeah.
I know. I love it. Love it. There's my bid in from Lisa. Congratulations, Kelly Abbott. You got Kitty Whitaker. Yay.
Scoring today, Kelly.
Thank you. Thank you. New with tag.
So I have a couple of collectible pieces from England, and they are from 2001. So they're barely vintage, but they are also discontinued and highly collectible. So I'm going to show them to you together. These are called pot bellies, and they're little stashed containers, and they were made in England. And let's see. Oh, there we go. This one does have its actual marking on the bottom. So I'll show you the bottom. Pot Bellies is the brand. And then King Henry VIII in 2001 when he was made. So his little head and the whole collection, there's a bunch of different historical and political figures, but there's also animals. So first we have, of course, Henry VIII. And you take his head off and you got a little stash. So you can put a little, whatever would fit in there that you want to hide. And I just love the fact that you put his little head on. He's all squatty. Kind of reminds me of the remake of Alice in Wonderland. Oh, you're muted, baby.
Sorry, it was because of the music box.
Yeah, no, you're good. I heard it up there, but not on here. I was like, what? So that's the first guy. Once again, very collectible. You can find them listed at like $80, $90, but really sold prices are around $20, 20 to 20.
See, that's why it's always good to check sold pricing, you guys, because you can find it listed for 150, but what did it really sell for?
Exactly. So $15 is a modest price, a really good price for him, and they will be going up even higher in value because they are discontinued. So that's your first choice. The second one is a little turtle. I think he's the coolest. He's got the little questionable face. He's like, oh god, what do I have to do? On the back, he's got a little
one-hit stash box.
One-hit stash box. His shell, you take off his shell, and inside it says zoo ticket admit 1.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Kind of cute in there, and another little stash box. But what's cool is his name is Shelly. So the turtle's name is Shelly.
Oh,
also
Shelly.
2001. And he is also discontinued. So really cool collectibles. Just like, when you think of Rinconada, those types of pieces, these are English collectibles that are discontinued, that are just going to go up in value, and just fun for an eclectic mix of collectibles.
Love those.
Like I said, if you've got a little bud you want to hide in there, put a little bud in there. Why not?
I think these are fun too for like tooth fairy boxes. Now, your kid might not want a Henry VIII tooth fairy box, but I think that the little turtle too, stick the tooth in there, hide it in the pillow, steal the tooth in the middle of the night. The whole lying and trickery of children with Santa and the tooth fairy. It's wild.
Exactly. I mean, you can't spell families without lies, and really, you need to do it if you want the kids to be happy, right? All right. Susan, I see you at 16. Victoria, I saw you as well. And Trippy, we're counting them down. They're about 2 inches in size. And there's just a whole bunch of different figures. Look them up online later. Pot Bellies from England. There's a bunch of really cool collectible ones.
So that's like your official name is Pot Bellies?
Yeah, Pot Bellies.
Cute.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. 15, 14. Thank you, Holly. These are also from Holly. 13. 12, 11. Where are you going, buddy? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good stoner. And there's so many things you can hide in here. If you have a special quarter you've been holding on to for 20 years, put them in King Henry VIII's head. I don't know why.
I love it. Okay, Victoria's in at 20. I know your 2P is 20. There you go. Love it.
All right.
Awesome.
So Victoria, let me know if you want a turtle or a King Henry VIII. And then, of course, Trippy will be after that.
Awesome. So Victoria and Trippy and Susan Lee.
Oh, okay. Cool.
She's in there too. So Victoria, Trippy, and Susan Lee. These are awesome. Thank you, Holly.
Look at the detail too. Like, yeah.
Well, I so appreciate any of you guys that have sent us inventory over the years. It's so appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Lisa used to send us these huge boxes of stuff. And we are so grateful. So thank you.
Always wonderful. Yes, thank you. So I got Victoria for turtle. Trippy's passing.
No worries. Trippy, and then Susan Lee.
So
Susan
Henry
VIII.
Mm-hmm. When you get up close, he looks almost real.
He kind of reminds me of Humpty Dumpty, as squatty as he is.
Right.
Yeah. Good night, Beth. Thank you for being here. Good night.
Yes, get some good sleep.
Yes.
All right. So if anybody wanted this that was in on the bids, just let me know. Yes, or you can put in pass.
Okay.
And we'll just hold on to the side.
$16. No worries.
Right.
Okay. So here we go. I've got these for $12 for choice.
Okay.
And I scored these at the same estate sale that I got all the head vases. And first up is this really cool little hand ashtray. Hello. Hi. And it sits like this, or you can set it up like this, depending upon how you're feeling about it. Okay, Susan Lee wants Henry, David. Did you get that?
I got you, Susan. Thank you.
So this little guy is not very big, but he's very versatile and super cute. So it's stamped Japan on the bottom right here. Now, usually when I see that red stamp, we're talking about like 1953 and forward, somewhere in there. So I believe these date to the 50s based on the estate sale they came from. But I love that little hand. And like I said, you can stand it up this way, or you can sit it flat this way and it'll hold things for you. I think it would be a great little ring holder too. I love to have these by my sinks when I'm washing my hands or doing dishes. I can put rings in them. Really cool. So that's going to be choice number 1 at 12. Choice number 2, again, same estate sale, same collection. This is a fan hand. And it's a upstanding hand that stands flat on its bottom like that. Or you also can lay it like this as well for a little ashtray or trinket dish, which I think is super cool. So I love when you have multiple ways to display things. And I just think they're so neat. I love this little hand. And I love the one with the fan. You do have some like 22 karat gold sponge paint in on it. And then look at the little applied flower. It's in lovely shape. No chips or cracks on either. And just super cute. They kind of look cool together too, don't they?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know why I like hand stuff. I'm always drawn to things with hands on them. I don't know. I just think they're neat. So I'm going to start a countdown. Trippy is in at 12. Thank you so much. Just be careful when you say fan hand. What does that mean? Is that a bad thing? I don't even know. Did I say something terrible? I don't even know.
I don't think so. Not yet. We'll see.
Okay. Good. I'm like, oh God, something horrible alive.
I'm going through the words. I'm like, no, not that one.
Usually it's dated, right? So if I did something bad, I apologize. Here we go. That's it. I should just have that tattooed like on my chest.
Yes, I'm sorry for what I did.
If I did something bad, I apologize.
Yeah.
It's my only MO in life. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for a bid in. High five. In Australia, the word to the US version. Oh, so like
what's opposite?
David, the other side of the fanny, the front fanny.
I wanted you to say it.
No, front fanny. That's all I'm going to say. Oh my God.
Yeah.
The more you know. Well, see, we're learning our Australian slang Trippy is going to take them both. Congratulations, doll. Thank you so much. They are yours.
I think that's done. We're done, right?
I think.
Front bum. All right. Front fanny. All right.
So here's the deal, you guys. On Wednesday, there will be more head vases. Okay. But it's going to be a surprise. We will be in a slightly different format.
You better
You
come.
will enjoy it. It is going to be fun, and I will announce it in our Facebook group and on my Instagram. Okie dokie.
It's gonna be fun.
Guys, what a fun sale. We are going to do a recap really quick. Reminder, with the recap, if you would please put in the number of how much it was, plus the name, so we know exactly what you're claiming. If more than one person is interested in an item, we'll do a quick little 10-second countdown. All right.
Excellent.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay.
Now that makes sense. Okay. So first off on my recap, we have early 1900s antique current paper cutter. It does have all the components and moving. I haven't tried to cut paper, but it probably will. So we've got the wood handle. I'm asking $58, and that would get you the current German early 1900s paper cutter, a nice industrial piece, and that's about half its value. So put in 58 paper cutter or current if interested. And of course, if you're watching on the video, you can always email us at ttbsarahc. Sorry, start over. ttbsarahc@gmail.com. Second up, I have this really cool piece. This is also antique. This is from France, and it's a French copper splash lid. It's the lollipop design, you know, and it is size 5, you know. But yeah, it is 52. That is a really good price on it. If you look at them online, I mean, they're way up there. So just put in 52 lollipops. Say lollipop, so you can say lollipop. But yeah, that's an antique lid for your pots and pans, very primitive. So that's that. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, for 20, I have this nice large saguaro cactus made of ironwood, nice hand-carved ironwood piece. Measures like 8.5, I believe, or was it 9.5? You know, I don't have my paper right there. Does it matter? Yes, it does.
I think it's 8.5.
Nope, 10 3/4. So almost 11 inches tall. So $20 cactus, if interested. Oh, that's cool, Victoria. You're gonna love it. And then I also, for 20, I have this boot puller, a really cool brass piece. You've got the longhorn bull, and it's made in India from the 70s. And yeah, he is made. What is he called? A boot. What is he called?
Boot puller?
Well, that's what he does. Oh, boot jack, which is so weird. Yeah, boot jack. It jacks off your boot. I am going to set that down. And then last but not least, I have 3 or 4 more items. Just sometimes comes out. So for $20, I have the pair of monster glasses, nice and etched. You know, sometimes words just come out of your mouth and you're like, oh, yeah. And it's too late. So $20, monster glasses, if interested. What?
I know. Everybody in the chat's all, oh, God. He said it.
No. And
Ignore.
Ignore. I did not mean to, you know, I'm just using words.
Yeah.
Large goblet. Thank you, Trina. You rescued me, so I don't have to bring it to another. Trina, I got you for your boot jack.
Yeah.
Blinko, really.
What am I doing with him? I know.
No, Darcy, I see you for the paper cutter. That's an amazing get. Congrats. Blinko, large goblet vase. It is a very nice glowy piece. Glows on the inside here, and then of course on the bottom here. And that was 42. So just put in 42 Blinko. And then I had these two guys left at $12 each. And you have, they're from 1997. They are the commemorative Disney Store pieces. And this one is Beauty and the Beast. And then we also have Pocahontas for $12. And they're 11 by 14, easy to frame.
Nice.
And that was everything.
Okay. All right.
Sorry about that.
No, it caught me off guard. I'm like, did he just say that? Oh my God. Okay. Darcy also is going to take the cactus off your hands, honey.
Okay, got you for a cactus too.
Awesome.
Thank you guys.
And Trina, thank you. Thank you for the thing, girl. Thank you. Okay, moving along to my recap, which is no less phallic, but here we are. Okay, this is, I can't believe this didn't sell earlier. For $14, this is an anthropomorphic mushroom house, and it's got little cutout mushrooms all over it, and they look kind of interesting, don't they? The cutouts?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. And you put a little tea light down in it, and I'll send that tea light with it if you need one. $14, mushroom, anthropomorphic, claim it. It's different. I researched this. It's nowhere out there to be found. Nowhere out there. So one of a kind mushroom house with little cutout mushrooms. Don't turn them upside down. Okay. Nope. $14 mushroom house. Just type
in. Please tell me.
Then I had this little weirdo for $14, and he's a little kid. This dates to the 60s. Little kid eating a piece of watermelon. He is a squeak that no longer squeaks, but he is nice and pliable. He still has his, I just dented his little head in. He still has his pliable plasticness. He's not hard, and he's got a little bottom that won't quit. Look at him. And he's grabbing it because I don't know what he's done, but apparently the watermelon has given him some gastrointestinal distress.
Oh no, he's got the runs.
Yeah. So $14 for little butt boy. We'll call him butt boy. $14 for little butt boy. Then I had these Le Creuset egg cups for $22 each. These are Bluebell. I have 2 of the Bluebell, and then I have one of what's called Ultraviolet. And these normally go for like $25 to $30. They are $22 each. Le Creuset. Just say Bluebell or Ultraviolet and let me know how many you want. And then I had, I had one Cherry Ames book left for $10, and it is the Rural Nurse. And this one is from 1961. So Cherry Ames Rural Nurse, 1961, if anybody is interested. And then I had these 2 plates left for $14. And these are Franciscan ware. And the pattern is called Indian Summer. Right there. It's written on them. Family china. And you're going to get the dessert plate and the 8.5-inch dinner plate for $14. These are really pretty for fall. Nice. All right. So put in 14 plates. Okay. Kathy Plunkett is going to take cherry. Gotcha, Kathy. Thank you. And then I had for $18. Do you guys have Disney left? Yes. We will do it right after I'm done. David will show you what he's got left, Simone. God, I can't. Okay. So $18 on the Royal Copley. And this is a little planter, excellent shape, very Art Nouveau, pretty. It actually dates to the 50s, and it is in lovely shape. It is pink and black. Put in 18 planter.
George is in for the plates.
George, I've got you for the plates. Susan, if George wanted him, I'm assuming you probably didn't. No worries. Just let me know for sure. Okay, I'm writing George down for plates. Those are so pretty, George. Okay. And then, I had this Belgium apothecary jar also for $18 from the 60s. Great shape, no issues. Just put in apothecary jar $18 if you wanted it. And then I had these 1950s, very hard to find tumblers. There's 7. Okay. I have 2 yellow, 2 coral, and 2 green and 1 blue. And these are, again, very, very difficult as far as a pattern to find. And they are made by Morphew Abode. Okay, Morphew Abode. And I'm asking 40 for all 7 of them. Here's the blue one. So you get 2 pink, 2 green, 2 yellow, and 1 blue, which makes 7. Okay, so 40 for the tumblers. Just type in 40 tumblers. I'll know what you mean. And oh, I had my Talavera Sun Bowl for 32 available. This is in lovely shape, no issues. It is Mexican pottery. You can also use it, and it is less lead-free. It's got a nice glaze on it. It would make a beautiful pasta or salad dish. It is a stunner, just a stunner. So type in Sun Bowl or Talavera for 32. Okay, and this is 13 1/4 wide by 10 this way. All right, Rachel.
Hey, Rachel.
And Rachel, I don't know if I've got your info. David, can you check for me?
I will check. I don't think so.
Okay, Talavera to Rachel for 32. Rachel, hey. And Rachel, if you have not emailed us your info, we just need it sent to Ttbsarahc at gmail.com.
Thank you, Rachel.
This is the email address right here, Rachel. All right. And Lisa just typed in what I need. Thank you, girly. Thank you. Thank you. And I think that was it. So if you guys are watching this on the replay.
Okay.
Okay.
I've got a couple of claims coming in.
Okay. No worries. Go ahead, David.
Kimmery Ann. Yep. I got you for that. Write you down. And then I know Sim was asking about Disney. I have 2 left. So sorry you didn't get to come in earlier, but I totally get it. So 11 by 14s, and they are the 1997 lithographs.
From the movie.
Yes, so we got the Pocahontas, or we have Beauty and the Beast, and those are $12 each. So just let me know if you want one of those or both of those, and they were $12. Thank you, George, also for that. And yes, Kimmery Ann, I got you for that. And then Victoria was asking about your blue Belgium jar. That's $18 on the Belgium jar.
Jar 15 or 18, I could not hear. 18. I am sorry for the confusion. Thank you, Melanie, for helping, babe. I did not. So
yes, thank you.
Okay.
And then I did have one carved stone animal left, made in Peru, and he was $14. Looks like a dog, but it's a coyote or a wolf. Whatever you want to
Dingo ate my baby. It's a dingo.
Dingo ate it. So yeah, that would be 14. And that's everything for me.
Okay, perfect. I had one other thing left, and it was this cute little Pennsylvania Dutch style Scandi tablecloth. It is 36 by 36, and it would be $10 if anybody wants it. And it's real cute. No issues on it. I bleached it, and there are no spotty spots. So very cute. Okay, Victoria wants the blue jar. I've got Victoria for the blue jar. And if anybody wanted the tablecloth, just type in tablecloth 10. George, I've got you, darling. That is yours. And Victoria, I'm putting you down for the blue glass apothecary jar at 18. Thank you so much.
And then Sim, I got you for both of the prints, Disney prints left. Thank you.
Kimmery Ann, just FYI, guys, if you change your address or you move or something, just make sure to update your PayPal, because we actually ship directly from PayPal. So everything is insured. That's why we do that. And if your address is correct in PayPal, we will get your package to you. Okay. If you cannot, for some reason, update your PayPal, let me know. Okay. No worries. Simone was asking how much, honey?
They're 12 each.
Yep, 12 each. Thank you, Simone. Enjoy. That is great. All right, you guys. What a fun night. We had such a great night being back. And we thank you so much for supporting small business. You guys are wonderful. And we could not do this without you. So thank you for showing up for us and enjoying the vintage that we found this week. We have much more that we will be bringing on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. So definitely tune in, and I'll let you know what the deal is for that tomorrow in our Facebook group and on my Instagram. Okay. And of course, you'll know here on YouTube as well. So, yay. Thanks, Helen. Yeah, David said some terrible things tonight.
Well, not necessarily. I was just describing what you're supposed to do with it. So it just came out that way.
Oh my God, you guys. Well, thank you guys for rolling with the punches and not being easily offended, because occasionally something comes out of one of our mouths. It's just stupid. So
that's usually the way it goes for me.
Oh no. Oh my God. All right, you guys. So we will be back Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Tune in. We will be here. And invoices for anything tonight, those are going to go out tomorrow. And then Wednesday night, this coming Wednesday, will combine with next Sunday, and those will go out on Monday for combined shipping. Okay. So if you guys need to rush on anything, of course, let me know. Otherwise, we will get everything invoiced and sent out tomorrow. And thank you guys just for the laughs and hanging out with us. We couldn't do it without you. Mod Squad, Lisa, you're a baller bid ender. Holly Parker, thank you so much for just typing everything in. And the rest of the Mod Squad, thank you guys for just being here to support us and help. Every little bit really helps. So yay. I'm glad you had a good laugh tonight. We need to get to. It feels so good to be back. We will see you on Wednesday. All right. So in the meantime, if you have not perused our eBay store, the link is in the description of this video. So go check it out. We've got some good deals going on over there. And please join our Facebook group. The link is also in the description of this video. And just answer the questions to join and we'll get you approved. All right. Yes, it was so fanny. So fanny. Now you know, when you go to Australia, do not say fanny. They will look at you crazy. Okay. So, all right, you guys. Peace, love, and vintage. Until Wednesday, we will see you next time. Thanks again. Bye.